but I have to be like weird, and I have to have the camera right in my face for like a minute to be like, oh my god, things are different. Oh my god, wow.
Big change.
I'm so hungry. I should order food, but I don't know from where. Oh shit, Twitch recap dropped. Oh shit, the Twitch recap dropped.
Oh shit.
Do you enjoy looking at the Twitch recaps? Because I look forward to that every year because I'm like addicted to getting points. And so I'm always like, do I have the most? Does anybody got more than me?
I have never streamed enough to get it, I think.
No. You'll get it as a viewer, but you should also get it as a streamer. It'll be in your email that's connected to the account, I think. The email I used is like it was initially like my dump email that's just like, oh yeah, I use this for anything and not my personal stuff. And so it's the email that's like just got tons of shit in it. Hi Elder, look at this guy being goober. Subscribed at tier 1. Thank you. Hi Space Fish. Hi Octal. Hi Wrath. Pat Space Cheese, good Yulind. We did so much avatar work yesterday, guys. Like, I just sat in a call with Phil for like, God, how long was it? It was from the end of Cairo's stream to literally like 4 a.m. You look different. What did you do? It's all different. It's completely new model. It's full Miltina, fully done.
Oh, it's Miltina?
This is Miltina, yeah. I'm not.
Never seen her flat.
I'm not. I'm not perfectly happy with it. The head's just big. This head's just fucking huge, which like to me is just a little bit like But I mean, that's a very solvable issue. No, he looks normal. Nothing different here. Hi, Ganna. It's the Miltina. Hi, Hobbit. Love this map. Bring me back to throwing chows. No, don't throw them! Looks good. Surprised you didn't have the eye tracking on it yet, though. One thing at a time, okay? We will get the eye tracking. We will get the face tracking with the babble. Well, I need to order that still, but... Hi, Squiggles. Hi, Global. It's Yulind the pregnant goblin VTuber. You can shrink it? Yeah, I can shrink it. Scale the head down. I have mine at 0.9. Okay. Yeah, I always shrink heads. Personal space chief. I have to be in super close squiggles because I don't want to show, like, I don't want to show everything at once, right? It's a new model. It's a new outfit. It's got to be, like, a little bit. You guys, you know, it started with, like, up right here. Oh, where's my mole? Where's my beauty mark mole? Did I somehow undo that change? There's supposed to be a little beauty mark, like, right up in here. I forgot that. Oh well, that's an easy change. It's fucking Hobbit, that vest I found that had the fur, I was like, I don't really like it. It just had a blend shape. It just had a blend shape to remove the fur. I was like, oh, okay, problem solved. Yippee. Isn't that Dore? No. Dora got banned for trying to be that. But I want it now. Screech Scribbles, hello. He doesn't want to show the bakery. Why do your eyes look like a person? Brain depends on the model. Irene and Miltina were a shrink. Lumina and Aruki I kept the same. Lasushi I widened the head. Goddamn. Yeah, that's becoming a normal thing. It's good. All of this when I'm at work. Oh my god. I heal for cash. Hi, Yulind. Hot. Jajan. I think the shoes are a little small too. The feet and shoes, I'm like, those are fucking tiny. But I'm super happy with it. There's just a few more, like, you know, walking around with it edits. I'm like, that could change, that could change. This guy got his stompers out. You should probably put new model in your title. Nah. That's another easy skill fix. Yeah. The feet, the shoes. Yesterday I thought there was only going to be like a certain number of fixes. I thought there was a few things I had to do with the prefab. Not the prefab, I'm forgetting what it is. The thing that's like the avatar overall that you put everything under. The descriptor settings. The shoes I knew were going to be a hassle, and I honestly couldn't even fix it. That was something that Phil was just like, I could just do that for you. And it was like, please, because I'm not planning to do it often. We set up the gestures. We set up like all new brand spanking new gestures. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, we also just set up the punk outfit too. But because this one's new, I just got outfits off. I think I'm gonna have them off for like 3 days. To just like, walk around in the new thing. And then hopefully by hopefully by 3 days I will have another outfit, so the whole outfit redeem will be like more of a choice. I don't know. I'm overthinking a silly redeem. Outfit redeem is offered at least today. He looks so much younger. A little bit. It's this fucking head. It's this giant fucking head.
Proportions, yeah.
I have my upper leg scaled on the X and Z axis at 1.15. You just do feet if you don't want thicker legs. You're good. You look so vibrant. Almost 2 years. Wow. You look so much younger. I see you in VR chat. I'm gonna steal him. Like, he looks great, adorable. Remember to put a Moogle toggle on or people will riot. Can we still make you tiny? You cannot make me tiny. There is just no outfit redeem for at the very least today. Big head for all his big brains. The fuck you mean I spent 1,133 hours watching a femboy? I tried. God, you have me interested to see mine now. I might open it during stream. Ugh. Let's start stretching. Whoa. What's this? The Twitch recap just came out. Apparently. I haven't seen it yet. But it's the like recap of stuff you did on Twitch. So like, it'll show you who your top 5 most watched streams were. It'll show you how many channel points you got across all channels. High tech. Prime. My Prime. Thank you. It'll show you like your most used emotes. If you are a streamer, you get a second recap, which is your most played games, your most active chatters, stuff like that. FM boy, I thought you were a man. I want a 613 fun and a fountain drink. What do you want me to fountain drink for? I have to take the afternoon off. No, stay at work. It's not going anywhere. Heal for cash. God, I have 10,258 messages saying here. I need to shut up. Now I'm worried. No. I'm surely in the mood for a fountain drink for some reason. I'll tell you what I'm in the mood for. I want to see Cairo do more Final Fantasy. Holy, yesterday was a lot of good shit in the story. I can't see shit on my recap. It's broken. Is it like broken like not loading, or is it like you don't have one? I love Stormblood so much. It's not loading correctly? Oh. Well, if it does load, post it in the Neat Stuff channel. Because it's fun to share. I forgot about that. Every year we everybody posts in the Neat Stuff. What do you mean now? Oh yeah, this one. this one's supposed to be like smug, and it's like, it's not smug enough. What was the other one? Oh yeah. I'm happy with the faces came out. I didn't want to spend too much time on the faces because it's like, hey, in like the next 1 or 2 months, I'm gonna have face tracking, so I don't want to put in too much effort on them. Channel points earned 740,000. Channel points spent 674,000. Jesus Christ, my number one is like 5.1k hours. And then there's you, my second most, at a small 500. Who the fuck you watching that you did 5k? Oh my god. Do they... Hold on. Wait, hold on. Elder. There's only like 8,500 hours in the year. Who the fuck are you watching that did more than 5,100 hours in a year? Wait, no, I missed it. Yeah, I'm sitting here like, hang on. It was 5k messages. Okay, I was like, who the fuck is streaming that much? That has to be like a lo-fi beats channel 24/7. Hi, Leo. Hi, Yulind. Ooh, Sonic Adventure. Yeah. I still use expression toggles to help with some looks that face tracking doesn't cover. Wait, no, I misread. It was 5k messages. We did not set up a, like, gesture animator. We did it all through, like, VRC toggles. Like, VRC gesture that affects blend shapes. One of them does not fuck with blend shapes. One of them does a recording of blend shapes because it affects a lot of the, like, Japanese character MMD blend shapes. And it's like, okay, what blend shape do you want it to change? I can't copy paste this, so, okay, so one of them is a recording. I don't really like fucking with the recording thing, so all the others are like just blend shape files. Or blend shape, commands with VRC Fury. So your dentures fall out when you talk with that smug face. Yeah, that's what I do. I somehow sent 37k messages. I don't either. That's why everything I do is via VRC, Fury, or Modular. I had never heard of Modular, or I had heard people mention it and didn't fully understand what it was. But Phil was like, no, you need this. Fucking get it now. And the armature link was fucking with me, because I've always done armature links with VRC Fury, and the Modular avatar link just seems, or armature link seems better. So all the issues I'd been having with the shirt before, Modular was just like, no, we're not doing that. And VRC Fury was kind of not fixing that. Subs gifted 210. The fuck is wrong with me? That just means you're a generous person. Modular helps with blend shape synced and setting up outfits. I find Modular just works. VRC Fury gets grumpy if you have Modular stuff on sometimes. Yeah, I did notice that. And I have an outdated version of VRC Fury, so I do need to, like, update that as well. But toggles I way prefer VRC Fury? Yeah, for sure. Ugh. Good night, he who cutelins. Good night, Elder. Sleep well. We're at lunges? We're at lunges. Yeah, no, I'm super fucking happy with how it came out. It's not perfect. It's not like, oh man, I'm gonna use this for the next 2 years. I'm definitely looking at it like, I want to workshop it a bit. Cute little yawn, what the heck? But it's definitely like, I'm hella happy with how it came out. I also, we've kind of done like a little bit of an update to the base model, right? The standard, like the Yulind brand. We've actually got hiking shoes instead of like fucking oh god, what were they? They were like Crocs that were just retextured over, and I'm kind of happy with this. I kind of like this poking out. Hell yeah. 3. Today is Tuesday, right? Yeah, it's a good first pass. I've always, well, not always, but I've definitely trying to be like, make it exist and then make it good. And I'm like, damn, this is better than just making it exist. This is like, you made it good. And it's almost great, but it's definitely like, you made it good. Yep, it's Tuesday. Where's the trailers then? Shut the fuck up. We have never done trailers on Tuesday. It is Tuesday. I think housing comes out today. Oh, fuck, does it? Oh, God. Okay. This would be really bad. What if I just said, fuck being productive and did housing all day? Like Cairo streams Final Fantasy. And I'm just like, yippee, housing the whole time. I should record the next beach video today. I should do that. I did a lot of the work. I did the planning of the route. Oh, God. I want to show you guys something. In looking for beaches in Star Wars, I went to all the different zones, right? Let me show you the fucking beach on Alderaan. This is in an area that is called the literal fucking coast. If you're in the Discord, go look at that. Go look at that fucking beach. This is the coast of Alderaan. This shit looks like they're missing like a Unity background and shit. Nobody ever goes there in Alderaan, so they just like don't care that it looks like dog ass. You're right, that ass is good. It is. The ass is, I mean, people know Miltina for the fucking cow tits, but like, god damn, this ass is great. Wiggle those hips more. This looks better than good, I would say. You've done a really good job. Thank you. I could work more on my avatar, but housing though? Beaches in Star Wars, what beaches? You're right, that ass is good. What the fuck is that? That's not a beach, that's a void. It's literally just the fucking abyss, and it's like, I'm sorry, this is labeled the fucking Alderaan coast? What the fuck the coast? It's just not there. Okay, we did lunges. We're at hamstrings. Coast is a very loose term for it. You guys are making me want to go. In posting that thing in the neat stuff, I saw all of your neat, I saw all of your Twitch recaps. I'm like, fuck, that makes me want to go get mine. What's my leg doing? Does Miltina struggle with having its legs at this angle? Really for Alderaan, edge of the fucking world. Okay. We're gonna do our stretches. I might add the Twitch recap after the plank. I think Miltina's a bit more leggy than Kuronatu was. I think my arms are shorter compared to my legs now. Hi, Logitech. Alderaan, edge of the fucking. Well, I streamed for 19 hours this year. Hell yeah. Also, I appreciate the panty choice, Yulind. So Miltina actually had a problem. When you first get Miltina, they come with very lacy panties and bra, and like they're great and all. However, the panties have like a little purple bow on the front, and you can't like blend shape that down or remove it. It sticks out. And so a lot of her clothes, like I would put these on, these shorts, and you just see this little purple dot sticking through there. And I was like, what? And like there's just no blend shape. There's blend shape for like the strings on the side of them, but not the ribbon in the front. And so these actually came with this shirt. It's an outfit called Hot Pants. It's this thong, this shirt, it had nipple pasties. I don't know why. And it also had like denim shorts that were smaller than these. They go up just as high, but they probably like go down to here. Like it's the denim shorts that you're like, those aren't shorts, that's just underwear. And so that's what they came with, and I'm like, these are kind of just really good like everything pairs. Like these will just like be a good pair that's like, oh, slap that shit on anything. Yeah, the default underwear were a mistake. Wow, Yulind was one of my biggest fans. Tee. Something, remove it in Blender or just replace it. Keep the PCs for the not safe for work version. They're nice shorts. I don't know if I'll have a not safe for work version of this. I'll definitely have a not safe for work version of every outfit I have. There. We have 3 outfits done with Melting. So we set up this one, and then it was like, oh, because this one's set up, it'll be so easy to set up everything for the punk outfit, so I switched to that one. And then Phil was like, hey, since you have one of these already, here's the files for this. And I went, okay. There's also a reverse bunny outfit. Yippee! And so we've got 3 outfits with this. I need to make more outfits so that the Outredeem isn't just punk. Hobbit knows one of the outfits I'm going to do. I need to find a third. That's like, ooh, this will be cool. They're nice shorts. These shorts are, these were on their own. These were like just a like $300 yen asset that's just the shorts by themselves. These come separately from the panties. Where was I? We're at splits. 300 yen. Which is a lot different than $300. God, could you imagine if outfits and shit were fucking $300? That's like a custom outfit. It's a race to see if you finish the beach outfit before the beach day. Oh, fuck, you're right. I gotta do a beach outfit, like, sooner than later. They look like Tomb Raider style shorts. I like the hiking boots better too. I also really like these boots. They're small. Hi, Violet. New base. It is a new base. I very much like the boots more than the others. I'm a little sad about the beach outfit. The beach outfit I had on Chronatu, I kind of viewed as like perfection. And I feel like I'm hard pressed. I'm gonna be hard pressed to find a beach outfit I like as much as I did that one. Cutie, how is? I'm good. I did a lot of Avatar. I had a great day yesterday. Yesterday was watching Cairo go through Final Fantasy, and then getting a shit ton of stuff done in Avatar work with my friend Phil. I prefer the small over the big. Can't you just use that beach outfit? I could, but I'd like to use it with this base. I would like to, I don't want to be swapping around bases. I'd like everything to be on the same base. So, in a sense, I'm kind of looking at it as all my old outfits are now dead to me. I could, like, they're not dead at all, but oh god, wait. I need a beach outfit. I need a pajamas outfit. Oh, I didn't think about that. Can't you just use that? No, I mean, can't you just use that program that you were talking about to transform it to the base? Nope. I cannot because as far as I know, Kuronatsu does not have a profile yet. Kuronatsu is like a dead-in-the-water abandoned base. Like, it came out in 2021, and like, it really stopped seeing support like 23, 24. The scene kind of just changed and people moved to other things. It was kind of before the big wave of people making outfits for bases. Hello, hello. And so, yes, I could potentially get Mochi Fit and set up my own Kuronatsu base, but why? It still has the issue of, if there's one thing that is really, really, really nice about this base, how do I show this? I'm actually flat. This is actually like my chest. I don't have tits right now, which is like, yay, yippee! Just take the shorts, boots, vest, and you got a sleep outfit. Well, I would like my pajama outfit that I had with the old one. I would like a big fuzzy like sweater or something like that, which I'll be able to find. There'll be plenty of pajama outfits to find on Booth that'll be really easy to swap to, and like I don't need like a super advanced thing for pajamas. I think I found something like that recently. Big old hoodie. Oh hell yeah! There's a lot of them. It'll be pajamas is like I could probably have that done in an hour today. Congrats on your top surgery, Yulind. Trogdor, why do you have breasts? Who do you think had to take your breasts when you had them removed? No! That comic is so fucking stupid. Oh, cute Flatland. Puffy femboy nipples. We're gonna miss them. We're gonna miss them. I'd actually like a little bit more than this. I'd like, you know, maybe that like almost A cup where it's like, oh, they squeeze a little. But that's really hard to do with Miltina because Miltina is designed to be a fat fucking cow. And so like the blend shape for the boobs, like the bottom of it starts here and the top starts up here. You can't just like pull out a small section. It's like pulling out the whole fucking chest for the tits. And so, no puffy femboy nipples on this. Maybe the next one. But ooh, what if the next one doesn't even have a flat blend shape? That's fine. I'll be able to make one. And then we'll have change your fucking color, Noodles. Change your fucking color. We'll be able to Mochi Fit. So like once it's set it up once, it's done. Hi, Noodles. I'm just confused as I always am. You don't agree. Wait, huh? Huh? No titties. I think titties are great. I don't have any, so I prefer to show myself not having any. In Kuronatsu, I got stuck having tits a few times, but he just relocated them to the back. You'd have to use breast small, which is even less supported than breast flat. Yeah. Now it feels to look down and see your well, no, even the breast small is like, it's the whole fucking thing. Like, breast small, I didn't like that cheeky. How does it feel to look down and see your toes? I noticed you didn't say play. You didn't say play. Huh? I'm confused, Noodles. Change your fucking color. I'm tired of looking at your puke green Generation 1 shiny colored green having ass. Hi, Oku. You look different, he says. Yeah? Phil helped me set it up, Oku. And I threw you under the bus once or twice. There was a few things where he was like, wait, why the fuck are you doing that? And I was like, oh, Oku or Makaya taught me to do this. Hi, Techno. It's, guys, one of the most fascinating things, I did avatar work with Phil yesterday, Oku. One of the most fascinating things about like getting help with avatars from so many people is they all have such wildly different processes that it's like this one tells you to do this and then you do that in front of another and they're like, whoa, what the fuck, huh? And it's like, I think I learned this from this person. And they're like, oh, well, that person makes good models, so I mean, hey, if it works, it works. I almost went with breast small in the beginning, but trying to get outfits that supported that, and belly big and waist wide, yeah, good luck, LL. Yeah, is okay. Nom. Hi, Harley. Because singing killed my mathies, okay? Killed your mathy? What? Huh? What? Morning, Land of Minecraft Movie Land. Hi, Techno. What is going on with those eyes? It's my, It's my, like, what the fuck did you just say? I'm looking at you with disappointment. I'm like, ugh. It's, I didn't have the quite the same eye shape that Kuronatu had. Kuronatu had, like, the dizzy that was, like, much more exaggerated, just like, what the fuck, man? But I like how some of these came out. I really like how this one came out. This one, I'm like, hell yeah. Also this one. This is gonna be my face when I'm sleeping now. Right? Right? You just, you know, you go, oh my god, it's so fucking cute. And then you, like, touch my lips, and then you're like, oh shit, the SPS is on! Whoa! Anyway. Hi, unknown. Where am I? God, I love when Yulind cries affectionate. What? Oh my god, Yulind, you can't tell someone to change color the eyes. Morning Wind of Minecraft Movement. I won't call them out, but if I could. What was wrong? Nothing was wrong. It was just like, Phil would say, okay, do this, and then I would, like, do something and be like, what? That was an interesting way to do it. I don't remember what it was. The thing that kept coming up was Micaiah really likes the presets, saving not a scene, but like an outfit as like its own scene, so that like your hierarchy only ever has one model in it at a time, and that's how I like doing things. And apparently Micaiah and I are like the only ones like that. It's my 25-month sub anniversary, and Twitch decided I didn't sub for some reason. What the helly new fit? Okay, wait. It is. Today's the big reveal. Oh, you finally got that nose chop you wanted. God, I love when Yulind cries affection. Unknown wave, yeah. Yulind Gana. Sub Violet High Techno. So is this how you're gonna look from now on? Yes, typically. Okay. Probably for 2 to 3 months. If menu comes out and the Mochi Fit profile works perfectly, and I'm able to get, and menu has face tracking and eye tracking, I'm going to hard swap to menu like immediately. If menu doesn't have that, I'll probably be on Miltina for a little bit, at least the Miltina face. I don't know. The face is probably what I like the least about Miltina. But I need something with eye and face tracking. Which, no, Hobbit said I can set that up. I don't know. I really like menu. Miltina's good and all, but like having found menu, I'm like, I want that. I want that thing. It'll just be depend on how much effort it is to set up initially. If I have to do a lot of sculpting for the chest and affect the texture work for the chest, it'll probably be a while before I switch to menu. It's fine to have an interim avatar. Yes. If it's like, if menu has just a perfectly set up flat chest option, shit, we're going to that instantly. I used Iron for like 2 months before Miltina came out, and I hard swapped to her. Also, Chow Garden, yeah. What a fucked up day. He got top street. Oh no, he looks more sassy now. We did splits. Let's do cami stretch. We're at 9:34. We're going a little slow, but I kind of expected to go slow. We are at squats. God, this is a song that just brings me back. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, that's 4 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, yes. Brings back those sweet child throwing memories. Not that part, okay? Almost tripped on stairs and fucking died. Like, going down the stairs? Be fucking careful. How many messages did Trog send? If we go back up... 10,258 messages sent here. I don't want to talk about it. I probably didn't send that many messages. Before I streamed, and I was the viewer only, I'd have a shit ton of messages. I'd be like top chatter in 3 different streams. Now that I stream and I feel like I always have to be doing something productive instead of just watching and playing games, I lurk a lot more than I did back then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My 3rd place stream has 0 messages from me. I lurked too hard. Hold on, wait. You only talked in 2 streams this year? No. You had to have talked in mine. You had to have talked in Koya's. You had to have talked in Elite's. What do you mean your 3rd place stream has 0 messages from me? There's no way you didn't talk in those 3 streams. Wait, how many messages have I sent? Go look. Go check your Twitch recap. 1, 2. Hi, Devil Gated. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 more. 1 more squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Igo got 4-3, 462 hours, watched 2,395 cents. Hell yeah. Okay, well, I'm confused. Okay, wait, okay. Your 3rd place stream, you watched that much, but had 0 messages. Okay, I thought it was 3rd place based on your messages sent. I was like, what the? What was your fucking 3rd place stream? I can tell I only watch you and Cairo. When my top 2 categories are VR chat and Final Fantasy 14. With patch coming in, WoW servers will not be up until 5 CST, from what they're saying. I have a raid tonight. Fuck's sake, I just want to decorate today. Yeah, it's a long patch day, and if you raid on Tuesdays, followed by Xenoblade Chronicles. That's funny. 3rd place I watched for 527 hours and sent 0 messages. Yeah, okay, I got it now. I still want to know what stream that was. I'm like, what were you watching that you didn't chat in once for 500 hours? You don't want to say. You don't want to say that's what it is. You watch somebody, and you don't want to reveal who it was. Because it's a gooner stream, isn't it? I see you. I see you for what you are. I mean, we already knew you were a gooner, but, you know. I'm a bit of a chatterbox on people's streams, just a little. Top 1 emote dirt by 323 times. My 2nd is Nodders by 5 times. I've been gooning to Yulind. Chad, do this. So you're saying I should retire from Mythic temporarily for decorating? That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is that you should tell your guild you're sick tonight and that it's your nephew playing on and looking at housing, not actually you. Hi, Mixie. Look at that wiggle. Be the Sims player you were always meant to be. Hi, adorable muffin. We have Plank left? We have Plank. And then I'll open my Twitch recap. Holy, that butt, or that underbutt. I just missed 40, 30, so we'll go to 41. Brand new butt Linden 2027. First place VR chat. Second place chatting. Third place, I'm only sleeping. It can be bigger. Was there a butt blunt shape? There's a wide blunt shape, but for you, 1 to 1 would be fine. Scaling. 41 start, 44 end. Miltina's butt bones scale fucking amazingly well. When you say scaling, I'm not actually entirely sure what you mean. I have mine to 1.25. No, it still looks normal. Oh, okay, okay. Now I understand. So if you scale the bones up, it'll pull the mesh out? I sent 39k messages and 20k here. Do a lot of scaling for my models. Yeah, I didn't know that. I can't see my recap. No. For Miltina, her hips are kind of just her ass. Can't find my Twitch recap. It should be in your emails. If it's not in your like Twitch activity. Also, a fave of your emotes. Is it Nodders? Thicker, but you don't have clipping problems? Never mind, found it. Good. Halfway done. 90 more seconds. No. Is it dead? It's not dead either. Yo, you fucking read me there. Is it hug? Is it love? Oh god, 60 more seconds. Comfy? Hi, Ranmu. It's probably comfy. Damn, my Twitch watch time looks like a fucking nosedive this year, Lamo. 50 seconds. New model? Yeah. With over double the second place, it's Cry. Oh no! 40 seconds. Much more definition. 30 seconds. Oh, I want to stop now. Hey, Yulind, guess my most used emote? Comfy. That or an angry emote when I'm like, you're weird, and then you say, no, I'm not. Your cry's just useful. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. New Family Guy death pose with the butt just dropped. Wait, what the? That's kind of weird how it looks. It's not like rounded. It's like got a flat surface at the bottom. Nope, it's okay. You already know my most used emote? I think I'm the only one that uses it. Damn, that's a thick ass. Hi, Makaya. Wait a second, this Yulind backside doesn't look how I remember it. I don't want to get up. I just want to lay here. Yulind has my most watch time at 168. And then my second most has 30. Take your time. I was up till 4 a.m., Micaiah. 4 a.m. with Phil just doing stuff. At one point, I think it was actually like 4:30. At one point, it's like 4 a.m. and I'm like, Phil, I'm going to bed. I have to walk tomorrow. Thank you so much. And he is like, hey, here you go. Here's this. And he sent me a fucking reverse bunny outfit. And I was like, all right, let's set this up for 20 minutes. Damn. It's not perfect. I'm very happy with it, Micaiah. The head's a little big. The feet, I feel, are small. Oh, is it the one I use? Let me check. Let me check. It is... that back arch. It's arching a bit more than I would like to see, but... It's Japanese characters, so I don't know. It's shop and then a long string of Japanese characters. I use Gyaku Bunny. It's not that one. So haven't you shown us the tattoo? We're getting there. We're getting there. Also, you kind of just did see it just now. Hey, that's how I felt this morning. Alarm went off and I just stared at it with my mouse. I was supposed to go to the grocery store today. And I apparently never set a grocery alarm. So staying up to 5, I just woke up at 8 to my alarm and just went, well, okay. No milk today unless I go super late. Hi, Dore. Bark, 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 bark. Okay. Hi, Zachy. Hello, Bottom. What the heck? Micaiah. All new blend shapes. There's this one. Whoa. Look at this fucking pout. My last pout wasn't really pouty enough. This one, look at this thing. This thing looks like you're gonna fucking cry just looking at it. How could you say that to me? Oh, okay. I don't mind if it's you. That's Miltina. This is Miltina, yeah. There's this face. I might workshop this one a little bit. This one definitely needs to be workshopped a bit. This is supposed to be smug, like, I just fucking hit Cairo with something. He's just like, all right, get off my fucking back, dude. Oh yeah, the dentures are kind of fucking falling out when I do this. It's not smug enough, I feel. And the sleeping face. I'm happy with it. My devil is that. It's cute. Thank you. Okay. He'd have to use the breast flat blend shape, but because it's just pasties, you could just fit it and turn the PB off, or if I wanted take a twinsy photo, I wanted. But yeah, it had a little big but Miltina body. Jorg Park. Hello, Bottom got recap. I haven't checked yet. I didn't know it came out today, so we're about to go looking for it. Have we stretched already? We have. Look, if you're gonna look like that when bullied, you can't blame us for bullying you. Oh my god, that's the most victim blaming thing I've ever read in my life. No, he's having milk withdrawals again. My devil is at his cute green noodle. I'm sure he will stretch again just for you. Doubt it. No, I don't think I will. I love noodles, but I don't think I will. We put this here. We do this. Beep, beep, beep. Ugh. This is a fucking weird pose. This is the new tattoo. Hi, media. Hi, media, as I put my ass in the camera. As it is. I am very interested to see if anybody recognizes it. I'm very interested to see... now shake it. How much jiggle did you put on the button? I haven't put any jiggle on it. That's all just me. For free. He left me on read for 8 hours. What? No, I didn't. What the fuck? Hey, yo, this Abby. It's the new Avatar media. He got his tramp stamp. Nom. Now shake it. Head and forehead tweaks and its peak. Fairy tale. It's not a fairy tale. No. Oh, damn, the ass cheeks are hanging out the bottom. There is definitely fucking under cheek on this thing. I recognize it. It's an arse. Also, that's arse's butt. Hi, Zvi. It looks amazing. Thank you. Okay. I need to open up the Twitch recap. And then I'm gonna just have that open to talk about while I walk. That should be in the Gmail, right? Did you get that from Twitch or did you get that from Gmail? I don't see anything in Twitch, so. Best rewind it. There's a Twitch. Oh, there's a Twitch banner. Okay. If I come over here, where the fuck's my banner? I don't have a Twitch banner. Maybe if I open a new instance of Twitch. Twitch recap. Okay. See your recap. Viewer. And then see your recap. Streamer. Can I? Oh, okay, it's already there. Wait, can I switch between them? Okay, so I don't need 3 tabs open. Okay, perfect. Well, let's get walking. Let's get walking to start with, and then I will go over this. Most watched stream you. I think the closest I've ever come to crying on stream was when the first recap came out, and I hadn't even been streaming that long. I started streaming in August that year of 2023. And hi, Violet. Wait, Violet, you've been here, right? I think so. And somebody was like, Yulind, you're my most watched stream. And I didn't expect to be anybody's most watched because, you know, I started in fucking August. And I was like, I'm your most watched, but, like, I've only been streaming for, like, 5 months this year. And they were like, yeah, you're my most watched, Yulind. I really like it here. And I was just like, really? It was like, you do stream for hours a day every day. If you calculated me at streaming 3 hours a day, it's technically more, but if you put it at 3 hours a day, that is 1/8 of every day. And since it's every day, that's 1/8 of the fucking year. So, when I put it in that measurement, I was like, wait a minute, hang on. I stream 1/8 of every year? Oh, that's a fucking lot. I've sent the hug emote 2,807 times. Okay, I need to get walking. Pin 2. I change to this here. I mute that. Start. Yes, wake up my equipment. No, I don't have Wi-Fi. Start manual workout. Okay. And we're walking. I didn't change my trackers. Whatever. It might actually be fine. We'll see. If it gets bad, we'll do something about it. If there's one thing I'm not super happy about, it's my hair and the vest. That is a lot of collision happening. And I'm like, that sounds like a lot of effort to fix, though. 54 minutes. But it was only 54 minutes to start? Damn. 3 incline. 2.5 speed. Your hair was like that in the old model? Yeah, but it looks really egregious here. The collar has popped up a lot more in this vest. And, okay. I said I wasn't going to fix my trackers, but, like, they actually feel loose and like they're going to fall off. And so, I am going to adjust them. I lied. You guys wait there. When they're on the sides, I think there's just a little bit more, like, inertia to them that, like, makes them fall off. And so... calibrate. Okay. Okay. We're walking through 1,000 needles. I watch a lot of Twitch too. Hi, Media. Hello, Makoa and Trapdoor. Nope, I'm new here. You do stream for hours a day every day. You were my second most watched in 2023. I have sent the hug emote 2,807 times. Bio. You sent the emote more than some people have messages. I want to know this guy most used emote. If I had to guess, my most used emote is going to be a Koyo emote. That's kind of what I'm expecting. If it's one of mine, it might be love or... oh, it might be kiss. I think it's going to be my kiss, or it's going to be Koyo's cheeb. Still haven't gotten mine yet. 54 minutes, your hair was like this with the old model. I really want to learn more about Unity. VR bug has bitten, I think. Oh no, lol. If need be, you can just put a collider in the collar of the jacket. The vest is also more open at the front. If you like tinkering, Unity is amazing to lose hours to. Oh boy, walking time. Hi, Joe. Oh lordy, he be walking. Don't do that, it'll hurt. Second most watched streamer this year, Yulind. Really? You watch a lot of streams, Media. You're like me in that you always have two open. I'm a sysadmin. So leave my life, hello. This is terrible news. Wolfie first. 637 out of 3,007 of my hours watched. I would definitely recommend jumping straight to using Poyomi for shaders then, because there's a lot of tinkering there. Yeah, edgy, cute. Very cute. Class time, have good Walkland. Goodbye, Techno. I hope I hope class goes fast. Alright. Let's look at my... Nope. Let's look at my streamer one first. 2025... This year, we came together like never before to stream, hang, and co-create. Let's recap, shall we? Hours streamed, 1,460. Total streams... total streams, 371. That's more days than there are in a year. Wait a minute. Distinct days streamed, 361. I wonder if that's the difference from like Twitch recap day to Twitch recap day. Total hours watched. Okay, so this is the amount of like people watching my streams added up. Are you a time traveler? Total hours watched, 57,408. Oh my god. Did you take that week break? You're welcome, he says. Thank you. We took 5 days off in total. Top categories. There's Donkey Kong Bonanza. Okay, Mega Man Battle Network. Then Donkey Kong Bonanza. Then Metroid Prime. Then The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. And then, VR chat. This is a little scuffed because we got bot rated that one day. Your top stream reached 3,630 viewers. Well, unfortunately, my stats have been fucking wrecked for the year by that one bot raid that happened in February, I think. Anytime I go to the Twitch tracker and I look at, you know, sort by view count, every stream is like, you did bad this stream. Because you did great this one stream. And it's like, oh, god damn it. Top tags. English. Femboy. VR. Oh, God. Mind if I message you about it on Discord? Well, I have watched streams for 592 days this year. He couldn't have done it without us. You got bot rated? I'm pointing away. In February, I just, like, towards the end of stream, I saw my view count shoot up to, like, 3,600. And I was like, that's weird. I'm gonna be ready to, like, put the stream in, like, subscriber-only mode. I'm, like, just gonna hover the button. And we were on a train map. We were at the just talking part. And I was just having fun chatting. I was a little nervous, but, like, no messages were happening in chat. I literally just had a view count of, like, 3,600. And so, you know, we streamed for, like, an hour at that. I didn't want to be like, oh my god, I'm getting bot rated. I have to panic and shut the stream down. Because to me, that's like, that means the terrorists win. So, like, it fucked up my stats. And, you know, it looked bad. If anybody, like, checked the VR chat category and saw me at the top, they'd go in and see not 3,600 people chatting, and it very much looked like I was botting, right? But I didn't want somebody to be able to just turn my stream off, just bot rating me whenever they wanted to. So we streamed for like an hour with 3,600 viewers, of which 3,500 of them were probably bots. I gotta bounce for family stuff. See you later if you're still streaming. Bye, Hamid. I hope it all goes well. Femboy, no way. The terrorists win. Mommy, can I stay home from school today? No, honey, because that'll mean the terrorists win. No, I don't like DM so much. I like yapping in the public square. Top channel emotes. Okay. Had that last year. No crazy bot rates this year. My biggest viewership was 2.1 during front page. Yeah. I mean, bot rates just seem to be dying. I don't know why I got one. Hi, Phil. So tired. Have you slept, Phil? Or are you like, no, I'm about to go to bed? It's, been very well received, Phil. Fair as fuck will do. The Terrors specifically want you to go to school. Top emotes for the channel. Yulind Comfy was used 2,562 times. Yulind Pat, yeah, I slept 4 hours. Okay, good. I didn't go to the grocery store, Phil. I laid down and completely forgot to set a grocery store alarm. So I just woke up to my stream alarm at 8, which is an hour before stream. I was just like, oh, oops. Well, I guess I got more sleep than I was planning to. Fourth used emote, Yulind Pat, 4,245 times. Third, Yulind Kiss, 4,494 times. Second most used, Yulind Love, 8,380 times. And the most used emote, Yulind Hug, 9,054 times. Holy schmoly. You know damn well Steppies was #1, but you killed it? No, because it'd still be here. It still would have shown up on the list. Just because it's not deleted, it's still on my account. It's just archived. It's in the library. Whoa, 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 hang on, whoa, whoa. Your biggest fans. I want to know what your biggest fans metric is. Is that by, like, viewership? Steppies. Hey, everything looks great, though. Make sure you get some rest today. All right. Oh, here's the controversial... Who about to get exposed? Here's the controversial gold star on the wall viewers. Oh, I want to know what this is based on. I also don't know what the order is. It's just a 3x3 grid. It doesn't say like number 1, number 2, number 3. The first one listed. Was it a leap year this year? P.S. Ghana. Number 2. Global Malaise. Number 3. Octalmage. Number 4. Grianne. Number 5. Willy Fly. Number 6. Elistro. Number 7. Logitech. Number 8. Trogdor. And number 9. Cairo Auric. Those are, according to Twitch, my 9 biggest fans. I'm not ranking you. I specifically said they're not ranked. This is just what Twitch says my 9 biggest fans are. This... Not last, let's go. It's not even last. It's just the top 9. Say it again, I wasn't listening. Not ranked, then say them numbers. Well, I'm just saying the first one listed. God damn it, god damn it. Crossovers. Top collaborators. So this doesn't count people that I was in a Knock Together stream with when I was offline. Cairo Auric, 5 collaborations. Wolfenia, 5 collaborations. And Media, 1 collaboration. Hi, Wolfie. No way. I'm going over the trick. Yeah, I'm sitting here like, dude, I'm in a fucking collab with like Cairo 3 to 4 times a week. There ain't no way it's just 5. It has to be only when I'm streaming. You summoned her. This doesn't look like the Water Tribe tattoo. The Water Tribe tattoo is for beach days. This is our new standard outfit. We used to have our Dream Shelter logo, but I felt bad. I felt bad kind of just hijacking that community's logo as like my brand logo. And so I have changed it. Also, what was with me? I heard my name. I'm going over my Twitch streamer recap, Wolfie. And you are the top collaborator with me. I had 5 collaborations with you. I had 5 with Cairo, so you two are tied for first. Holy shit! Okay. Raids received 246 raids. Who raided you? The third most was Stalking You with 31 raids. The second most was Global Malaise with 36 raids. The most... I'm looking at this number and I'm like, fucking what? The most raids I received from a single person. 104 raids. Karaoke VRC. Bro has done what? How many times? Oh my god, I did not... I knew it was a lot. I don't think I realized it was 104. Raid set 360. Who did you raid? What's the problem? That's just... It's very clearly... I think I would get flamed by every friend I have if I said my second most watched stream. That means it's not Cairo. That means it's somebody that, like, is a mainstream streamer that you're like, people can't know about this. My recap can't math. How am I in the top 9? I've only been here like 6 months. It says only 7 crossovers, but in total way more. Finally, we get to expose who's Yulind's favorites by raid. Proxy 0, 16 raids. G Keo, 19 raids. Koyo Red, 37 raids. It says only 7 crossovers, but totally more. My second most watched stream is my second favorite streamer that I don't think anyone here watches. Where to find recap? When you open Twitch, you should have like a banner that says, hey, check out your Twitch recap. Clips made of you. 152 clips. Unique clippers. 38. Your top featured clip. Clipped by Yulind. I don't remember clipping this at all. It is titled, I Lost Track of Dore. And it is me walking in VR chat, or walking in Final Fantasy. And I remember this clip. It was when I was like, where the fuck did Dore go? I haven't heard him in 20 seconds. Where the fuck did he go? And then like a cat dog avatar walks by. Link didn't need stuff if you don't have the banner. You have cash, put a link in. Are we back? Are we back? I heard my sound die. And then I heard boops from my computer. I think we're back. Yeah, that was like Steam VR, the big screen, going down for a few seconds. Hi, Sir Deadlock. Damn, I watched you in only 280 hours. Shame they're banned now? Wait, who's banned? What? Rip OF Yulind. Hi, Zuby. Uh-oh, rip back. Yulind EXE stopped. Okay, thanks. Hi, Deadlock. Oh, hey, good morning. Anyway, we're back. Your stream is in first place for me. That means a lot to me, Wrath. Oh, shit, a zombie. I was talking about my most viewed clip. It was me walking in Final Fantasy, and I go, I haven't heard Dore in a while. Where are they? This is like when you lose track of a toddler and you haven't heard them for 5 minutes. That means something's happening. And then Dore runs across the screen in a cat dog avatar. Asmon is in 4th place? I don't know if I would have shared that, Wrath. I don't know if I would have shared that. I don't watch Gooner streams, really mad. Yulind, you monster. What did I do, Zuby? Hype happenings. You stream too much. New followers. 933. New subscribers. Wow, I almost doubled my follower count this year. I don't really care about others' opinions. You're our first stream, but I should have been Koyo. You stream so much. Teehee. I didn't get my recap yet. You should get it in the next few days if you haven't already. Yulind next to his favorite streamer. You are 3rd. New subscribers. 348. I don't know if that's like... Because it's definitely not how many subscriptions I've got over the year. That's got to be like unique subscribers. 130 hype trains. Points spent in your channel. 13.2 million points. Okay, you guys say I don't have enough channel points redeems, But clearly you've got things to spend points on. 13.2 million? I got 3 big names for my 2 to 4th. Then Cairo is my 5th most watched. I'm really curious who they are, Micaiah, but I understand you being like, no, I don't really want to share these. Hi, Luna. How do you on goddamn beach day? What do you mean goddamn beach day? What? What does beach day have to do with anything? Chat badge unlocked 2025. There's a spiky pink ball. And then share your recap. That's where all the oh, beach day. That's where all the points went. Gotcha. I have nothing to spend on. You literally can spend them on taxes. I just 3 and 4 soda poppin' and Lucari. 2nd is a hard ask, Lamau. Soda poppin' and Lucari, okay. I'm so curious. If you DM'd it to me, I wouldn't share. But I understand if you don't wanna. If I can get my PCVR rolling, I'm gonna join if I can. Remember if I have you friended? You did. Coil streams at a terrible time for me. Promise I will not share it. I promise. You might hear my reaction, I might go, oh, Micaiah. Oh. Okay. I understand it. I get it. Sent. I don't do the tax team, but I still spend 425k points. It's because you do the outfits. I can't believe this is Zuvi and Gana. I don't care about other twins. He said sharing his sets knowing you'd get a negative reaction. No, that's not it. Gosh, I was in bed like 4 hours chilling, and now I have insane brain fog. Ugh. Hey, Wolfie, I got a new Abby. I can steal souls with it. My viewer recap. Hours watched, 23,030 hours. That makes me think you can watch more than 2 at once. Because with 2, you could only get up to like 16,000 hours. I need to stop watching Yulind so much. Unfriended, unfollowed, unwatched. No. Hi, Saltis today. Distinct days visited, 364. Your top categories. VR chat, just chatting. God damn it. Media, Wolfie, this is your fucking fault. My 3rd most watched category is fucking War Thunder. You two and Noodles and Blesky, damn it. Meow, Keck. I said I watched 366 days of Twitch this year. Number 4, Monster in the Wilds. Number 5, Art. It's media's fault. Nerd. Oh, wow. Your favorite streamers. Wow, there's somebody... Okay, no, I'd expect her to not be up here. I'd be upset if that was in my top 5. Wait, I guess I have to check first before talking. Here we go. Number 5. Shockrail. 1,060 hours watched. 505 chats sent. Number 4. Koyo. 1,090 hours watched. 3,293 chats sent. Number 3. Fortuitous Foss. 1,163 hours watched. 1,566 chats sent. Number 2. Maruka Ko. 1,255 hours watched. 1,056 chats sent. Here we go, this guy's favorites. Also, my most used emote eclipses the second most emote by 3 times. I might be the sole reason Cone keeps Toast around. Your most watched channel. Channel points earned 608,000. Chat sent 971. Hours watched 1,833. Proxy 0. That's... Yeah. I'm surprised media didn't get in there, but with the other 5, I'm like, there's like 9 to 10 people that like I don't miss a stream of. Nobody likes. That's not true media, and you know it. That's not true media, and you know it. There's an oddity when my streamers watch. It says they watched Frogan like 73 hours. I don't have them followed, much less watched. Then I look at my 2024 account and it says the exact same amount for them. Did I not charge my tracker, my hands? Oh, shit. I don't think I charged my stuff yesterday. Media is always my number one. I would expect that. Okay, Oh, do I have to take my headset off? I do. I can't believe I forgot to charge my stuff. You guys wait there. Oh, you're gonna hear this. Where is OBS? Okay. I'm back. I have my extension cord. I watched 905 hours of Yulind. That's almost as much as I streamed. Damn. Abandoned in the desert. I stepped away for 20 seconds, if that. I have to plug my hands in. Yulind sent you a DM. I watched 1,039 hours of Yulind. Gah. These numbers that you guys are saying, they're like, oh wow, that's crazy, that's cool. It's not hitting. Later today, I'm gonna be like laying down for the nap. And I'm gonna be like, they watched how many? It's gonna hit me then, guys, I promise you. Okay, I have my hands plugged in. I don't miss Yulind, even if I'm not chatting. It's on my second monitor. I'm definitely like that with a few people. Koyo, I'm surprised Koyo wasn't my top watch stream, because that's probably the one I'm most reliable with watching. That sounds very funny out of context, Yulind. I don't know, it's really weird. That does sound weird, but, huh. 26,808 chats sent. Hold on. God, I sent so many fucking chat messages. Cairo. You're one of my top viewers. Is that a new model? Hi, Icy Fire. It is. It's the new Miltina. Hi, Cairo. Hi, Icy. Hi, Cairo. Your top emotes. Wow, Cheeb wasn't even there. Wow, me? I'll go back to the streamer stats in a moment, Cairo. My top 5 emotes. Yulind cry 94 times. Yulind tired 134 times. Yulind comfy 175 times. Yulind wiggle 201 times. Yulind kissu 512 times. Oh, jeez. Let me look at that. Let me talk to you a bit about that at a different time, Luna. I see it, but I wanna talk to you about it. Off stream. Mod of the year. Chat sent as a mod 1,252. Channels moderated 3. How many chat messages did I have in Foss's channel? 1,566? Wait, hang on. I was modded in his channel all year. How do I have less messages sent as a mod than I have messages in his channel? Huh? Clip that. 12 clips made. Your top viewed clip. It's a clip of me. It's got a notification on Twitch that said I was. Oh, do we have streamer stats again? We have streamer and viewer stats again. Where do you see that? I just got a notification on Twitch that said I was. Question mark, you are a mod. I am a mod in Foss's channel. I think Icy Fire might have me as a mod. Who else would have me as a mod? Oh, Elite. Elite has me as a mod. Oh, nice. Look at you go. Hi, Icy. Chat badge unlocked 2025. Share your recap. Okay. Wonder if I'm a top viewer? X'd out due to work. If I go to my streamer stats, your biggest fans, and this is not ranked, this is just a 3x3 grid. PS Ganna, Global Malaise, Octolmage, Grianne, Willyfly, Ellistro, Logitech, Trogdor, and Cairo Auric. You squeaked in as number 9 in the grid, Cairo. I don't know 2 of those. You don't know Willy. And is it Ellie that you don't know? Yep, checks out. You aren't able to watch while you're working, I see. I'm glad to be barely above average. Hey. Cairo, that's the top 9 of, like, 2,000. Oh, you have never heard of Willy? Willy is a friend that right before I played, right before I started streaming, I did a playthrough of Satisfactory with Ciseldin and Willy. And so the 3 of us were playing like a shit ton of Satisfactory for like 3 weeks straight. And then I started streaming and I think their schedule changed. And so it was like overnight I just stopped seeing Willy. And like Willy will pop in now and then. And I'll message Willy now and then, but I don't see them as much anymore. To see them like lurking every stream, hi Comey. To see that they lurk every stream, I'm just like, oh, Willy. Oh, did you make Willy a mod? No, they just watch. It might be happening when I'm in front of a lot of people. I remember, so that's my mistake. No, that's fine, Luna. I don't have any problem with like people purging a friends list like that. I didn't remove you, so it was probably when you purge people, and that's fine. I just want to talk to you before I accept that again. Quit your job and be the top instead. Hi, Leah. Lastly is the community recap. All of the chat, none of the GPT? Huh? Totally unscripted. This is a bunch of like clips. Ride or die. Chaos co-creators. What's next? It's just a bunch of clips. This stinks. I want stats. Okay, the community recap stinks. Hi, Nick. Call me Precious Egg. Egg, hello, Icy. Hi, Gana, Yulin's best cutie. Hi, Kefir. Hi, Yuli. Cairo, do you have a moment to look closely at the stream? I'm gonna get a drink while I wait for him to respond. Yeah? Okay. Nobody has recognized the tramp stamp yet. Ugh. Pin 3. Behavior. Look at me. Auto level pitch. Flying. Do you recognize it? This is the new walking femboy tramp stamp. Recognize what? He is a firebender. Again for free? I know that world. You sure do. I don't. Hi, Kimmy. Damn, Yulind isn't a dancer main and a Kingdom Hearts fan anymore. It's not even a treadmill. Of course it's not a fucking treadmill. Nice view. Behavior. Look at me. I'm done having the camera on my ass. Oh, oh. Bin 2. That's not one of the bender symbols. It is not a bender symbol. Boo! Could have been a foot instead. I'm never gonna say what it is, I'm just gonna wait for someone to recognize it. And if that never happens, teehee. Hi, Whisper. Zinch? I have no idea what Zinch is. I'm done having the camera on my ass. Puts it back on his ass. Cute expressions. I like this one. I think I like this one the most. This one doesn't have the pop that the old one did. This one doesn't have the like, oh man, that fucking smile that the last thumbs up had. Chat, this is what it looks like when I go in for a kiss. Mwah. I'm happy with it. Cairo, Phil and I were up till like my 4 a.m. last night doing this. Hi, Jaciano. Thank you for the follow. Damn, my only guess was it was a drunken robot symbol. Sinch is one of the Chaos Gods in Warhammer 40k and Fantasy. Looks quite similar to their brand. Really? I'm not big in Warhammer, so no. As soon as we get our Babel, you won't have to worry about those gestures anymore. Yeah, I didn't put too much effort into them. Like, it's, at most, it's like 3 blend shapes for the expressions. Because, yeah, Babel soon. The little lip thing. Solid smug energy. Forever waiting, we hate it. I am interested to see when people guess this symbol. I also have the punk symbol that I am very happy with where I got it from, and I'm very interested to see. I don't expect people to get the punk one. Like, I just don't expect people to get it. They might recognize the style and guess, but I feel like if I want people to know where that one came from, I'm just gonna have to tell them. Solid smug energy. Whoa. What are we at? 1.5 miles? Yesterday, so I worked on avatars with Phil for a long time. We also saw Cairo do 5 hours of Final Fantasy XIV. What was I doing in that time? Oh, I was working on walking videos, that's right. Cairo did 5 fucking hours of Final Fantasy XIV. They got through the Azum Steps. They got through Bardam's Metal, the dungeon in there. And they got through Doma Castle. And they saw the 20 minutes of cutscenes after that. There was like, that's typically a cutscene that people are like, how the fuck do you end after that one? That one is like, man, I want to keep going. I imagine Cairo and I are playing Final Fantasy tonight. I imagine after that, Cairo's like, I would like to finish Stormblood. And I'm like, well, I made so much progress with avatars. I'm down to like fucking do anything now. I'm like, hell yeah. Oh, we can sure? Wait, holy shit, they got all the way to the Doma Castle? Damn, he's doing. Yeah, we saw Doma Castle. We saw, Is anybody going through Final Fantasy and they're like, don't spoil it, don't tell me what happens in the story? Or can we talk about that here? If even one person is like, I don't want to hear about spoilers in Stormblood, I won't, but... We saw the fucking sad scene. We saw the sad scene where bro almost dies. But he lives, and then well, I mean, he's probably dead after that. But you know what? God damn, he's strong as an ox. He's still... Okay, the whole thing just fell down on him. Okay, he's dead. Well... We saw that going on. Oh, we can sure. Dude, I'm gonna get so mad if you spoil it for me. Shut the fuck up, Kimmy. Nah. Oh, right. Cairo's like, he died off screen, not dead. Wasn't on screen. He's just magically going to not have 5 holes in him. I mean, what an interesting theory, Cairo. Write that one down. This character did not die. Hi, Cormier. We saw that. We saw Cairo piss off the Undying tribe. Well, okay. Gosetsu pissed off the Undying tribe. They're like, we believe in reincarnation. And Gosetsu's just like, reincarnation? That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. And everybody stares at him and, what was it, fucking everyone disliked that. Papa Limo's showing up any day now. Oh god, what was the one guy? Let me bring up the fucking chat. Where was it? Hey, on some real shit. If you hired a babysitter to watch your 5-year-old child, but around that same day the babysitter was super sleepy and ended up dozing off to sleep, which leads to your child running off to the streets by accident, would you crash out on them or be chilled? Micaiah added the 7TV emote first time, second part. Best 7TV edition I've seen in a while on that one. People get mad at first time chat emotes. I have one that I feel like is like complimentary. First time chatter with D's. It's literally like, wow, what a good based first time chat message. And I've had 2 people get upset at that they're like, what the fuck? I just wanted to say hi and introduce myself. Fuck you. I may be a little mischievous. Let them chat. The dungeon was fun. Going into that first dungeon, I fucking knew. That second boss is like just a, don't stand and shit. And it's a little confusing. And I could probably do it my second time through. But my first time through is definitely a little bit of, where the fuck do I stand? Where the fuck do I stand? Oh, shit. And so I got hit 2 times in the second round, which is like, ugh. But there was at one point where it was like, both of the pugs got hit. And I was like, Cairo, it's just you and me. I really like that dungeon for that boss. I think that boss is really fun. I like it when a boss is just very unique and different from the standard. Doma Castle. Cairo beat up the Jobber for the 4th and 5th time. He's gone this time, right? Surely he's been defeated for the last time. This time, right? Right? Yeah, I am very, I want to see him finish. I want to see him finish the fucking story. I want to see him finish Stormblood. And then obviously I want to see post-Stormblood stuff. I really want to see a lot of the Shadowbringers and Endwalker stuff. Less so the post-Shadowbringers and post-Endwalker stuff. That stuff's good, but like... Do you think, Micaiah, do you think he might cry with Shadowbringers? Do you think you... Actually, I don't know if you've finished Shadowbringers. I feel like this might be when I see Cairo cry. Not for the first time. That's happened before, but... I did. It was perhaps. Wait, kind of speaking of story, apparently, the CN and KR are almost caught up. What? Is that China and Korea? Yeah? I don't know what they're caught up on. Is that like a world race? They like an X back behind. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Well, good for them. Hopefully they can start getting it like in tandem with everybody. Yesterday was fun. Yesterday was a lot of fun. I was running around Star Wars, planning out the beach video there. I thought it was just gonna be Ord Mantell. I actually found 3 planets with beaches. Wolfie. Oh, Wolfie's probably not still here. We went to Alderaan to see the beach there, because there is a section of Alderaan that is labeled the Alderaan Coast. It is not a fucking coast. It is a goddamn cliff with a drop-off into the fucking void that looks like the fucking Unity plane. Do you ever think I'm standing on top of a channel that's invisible to the trailer? Is it going to be a 6-hour video? No. I don't even know if it'll be 1 hour. There's honestly not that many beaches in Star Wars. They, most of their zones are just like rocky bowls. They're gonna come by when choose we're playing or whatever. But I was tied up with trials and other commitments. All good, all good. Holidays? Let's do holidays. I open up Discord. I see DMs with Micaiah. Oh. 27 chat sent. That's probably the more incriminating thing. Stop. Tuesday, December 2nd. Business of Popping Corn Day. Giving Tuesday. International Day for the Abolition of Slavery. National Fritters Day. National Mutt Day. Play Basketball Day. Safety Razor Day. Special Education Day. World Trick Shot Day. Remind me what a fritter is? You know, if you were doing a walking stream in a New Year Plaza, I think that would have been pretty cool, lol. We might on New Year's, considering it's almost the end of the year. I will probably be there for New Year's. Deep fried thing. Fried fruit dessert? Okay, okay. Then, yeah, probably fritters is my favorite holiday today. I did see that the VR chat devs were testing for New Year's. They had an uncapped instance going that had 256 people in it. Though sometimes they can be savory. Like a pineapple ring and batter, or banana and batter. Then you can get potato ones too. Now I can work in peace. Have a good one, Chanuli. I hope it goes fast, Icy Fire. We need the unification of small goobers, including myself, celebrating by Icy. Potato fritters are delicious. I don't know that I've ever had a fritter. But it doesn't sound like I dislike it. Like a fried apple? That sounds neat. Like a fried apple slice. I love the sound of potato fritters. French fries? Wait, are French fries just potato fritters? I just had mac and cheese this morning. That is just fried potatoes, isn't it? Oh my god. I think that's just a potato fritter is a French fry. When I catch the delicious scent of a fresh apple fritter, you close your eyes, you start floating over to the windowsill. Can I see your butt one more time? Cairo. Cairo. Pin 3. No. Look at me. Behavior. On a level pitch. A closer comparison would be hash browns. They're more similar to potato fritters. Shredded fried potato in a chunk. Reverse Uno card. I mean, Cairo did ask nicely. Egg, poiglin tail. Okay, I checked all my nerd knowledge. I can't find the tattoo, but it looks very familiar. I guarantee you, every single one of you has seen it. A closer comparison indeed. Hi, Fran. There's not much hidden under it. There's not like that's under the... Oh, I know. Do you? Do you? Take your guess, take your guess. You're not limited to one guess. Oh. Do you want me to say out loud? I absolutely want you to say out loud. It's the fucking Wind Waker Sail Lamau. That's it. That's so. And the only people who would have known is Micaiah, because I had sent it to Micaiah and been like, I can't decide between these three things. And Phil technically would have seen the thing in Unity yesterday. But Cairo is right. It is the Wind Waker sail logo. I thought it was cute. I thought it was very, not like super like, oh, it's so clearly Legend of Zelda, which I clearly love. And I also kind of like the, you know, the winds at my back idea. I thought of, you know, when you see this symbol is when the wind is blowing with you to propel your boat. And I was just like, oh, I kind of like that idea. I'm moving forward. That's when you see it. Damn it, well, it is very cute. I found it using the internets. That looking up at you view is something else when it's not blocked by boobs. I think Destiny 2 is about to have a big patch soon, so I'm about to hop out in 10 minutes. Okay. Mama knew Mama was playing a game. Well, why didn't you guess then? I have... There are very little, like, cool points in my mind for people that are like, I knew, I just didn't say it. You know what I mean? Did someone say Destiny 2? They did. They did. Because Mom was playing a game equals No Man's Sky. Legendary campaign again? Going to be a pain in the neck, hello? No, you're going to have fun. You're going to have fun going through the Legendary campaign. I know that's like the favorite part for core. Thought it was something Magic the Gathering. I had collected 3 different icons. One was the Wind Waker sail symbol. One was just a red saffron image. And saffrons in tails are an item that increase your agility permanently. If you get a saffron, it increases your agility by 1. If you get a red saffron, it increases your agility by 3. The third concept was in Tales of Arise. They basically set up the game that there are 5 bosses right at the start. And each one has like an element. There's the Lord of Fire, Lord of Water, Lord of Wind, Lord of Earth, and Lord of Light. And all of those symbols looked kind of cool. But that was probably the one I was least thinking of because it was just like, it was just like, this is just a cool symbol from an okay game. Did they figure out the tattoo yet? They did, they did. Cairo recognized it as the Wind Waker sail symbol. So when you were playing Wind Waker Octomage, you've got your boat. The sail has this symbol on it. Legendary fun. Must pay attention, not overshoot stupid anchor points. Core's a hardcore gamer. I'm sort of a casual. I kind of liked the red saffron because it's very like a lily flower. It's very pretty. The problem is it would have been multiple colors. And to make it a single color, it just becomes a blotch. It just becomes like a spiky ball. So it's like, okay, that kind of makes it the Wind Waker symbol. Fun fact about the Wind Waker sail symbol. It is the combined symbol of the 3 orbs in the game. And I'll see you all on the flip side. Bye, Comey. You're very pretty. Thank you. In Wind Waker, you need to collect 3 orbs. Top clips, your top clip. It's me, Yulind. Wait, there's no way. How the fuck is your top clip not? I'm putting it up his asshole. How is that not your top clip? I'm so upset by this. Guild Wars 2. This video might be quiet. So what your tattoo is saying? So your bum produces enough wind to sail with... Okay, buddy, alright. What the fuck's the sound for this video? Where Reforged Guild Wars? Not for a while. My top clip is Isu saying, Master, I have an addiction to your socks, Master. Incredible. What was I? Oh yeah, The Wind Waker sail symbol is a combined symbol of all 3 of the orbs. So the first orb you go and get is the fire orb. This is from Valu, the dragon. And that symbol in particular is like, it's the swooshy that does like a Z shape. So it's like an orb that goes with a line, and then there's a line above that that goes into a top swooshy. Then you get the forest orb from the Deku tree, which is a dot with a crescent moon around it, with a crescent moon around that. And then the third one you get is the fish orb, which you don't do a dungeon for. That is the 3 dots, and each one has a crescent moon around it. Hi, Alexis. What's going on? We're just walking through Guild Wars. And so the Wind Waker sail symbol, it's got all 3 of those connected. I thought that was a little fucking tidbit that was interesting to know. I'd never known that. What's going on? I never noticed that. I'm very happy with the symbol. It's also just, you know, if I were to get a tattoo, it'd be some nerd shit. And Legend of Zelda is like prime real estate for nerd shit on a tattoo. I never knew for you. Are you AI? What? Alexis. What? What are you saying? Just kidding. Nerd. Huh? I don't know how to respond to that. No. No, I am not AI. I'm a real boy. I'm a real boy. Alexis played Despacito. You what? Now I have a clip of you saying it. Oh, god damn it. There was a moment last night where we're working on our avatars. You what? I thought you were female? Nope. I'm a boy. Baited? It's not baiting. There was a moment where Phil's helping me with avatars. And Phil's like, okay, now go ahead and take your shirt off. Now go ahead and take the shirts off. So the avatar's like naked. And I just start hearing the like camera clicking sound spamming. And I'm like, oh god damn it. He is the cutest boy around. Thank you, Fishy. Damn you and you looking different. Hi, Joe. We have the safer work version of the model set up. We have this. We have the punk outfit set up. And we have a not safe for work only outfit set up. We have a reverse bunny. Despacito, quiero. Respirar tu cuello despacito. Hi, hi. Joe, did you ever play Guild Wars 2? I probably put like 500 hours into this game. Nothing like I did with WoW, but I definitely played a lot. No? It's good. Of all the MMOs available right now, it probably has my favorite combat. I think I do like Guild Wars combat more than World of Warcraft. Did I just become a music bot? No. You did not become a music bot. You just said the lyrics to the first line of Despacito. I feel like I was misled this whole time. Was it in my impression that you were a bunny? Cute dog. Freaking adorable. I'm not really animal anything. I do very often like wearing bunny ears and tail because Spacefish made a very cute pair of bunny ears and tail. What's that song? Only MMO I played is New World and BDO. Back, ooh, Guild Wars. I have fox ears? Hell yeah. Despacito. I really liked Guild Wars 2. I just can't stick with it because it has horizontal progression. And I get so tired of horizontal progression so fast. SMH doesn't know the meme. I like how Guild Wars 2 handles the open world events, where people can just show up and do things together. I really like that, Whisper. I actually really like the leveling and questing system of Guild Wars 2. But by golly, do I hate this game when trying to record videos. Guild Wars 2 is hands down the worst video, or the worst game to make videos of. What's this VR chat emoji? What do you mean? What's wrong with it? What about it? It's just VR chat. I'm very concerned about it. What do you mean concerned about it? Do you not like seeing two cat girls kissing? What the fuck? I can't believe. Curious, I kind of prefer horizontal progression. Really? I like the gear treadmill. I like always having something to work toward. I don't like it where it levels off and then a new expansion comes out and it's just like, hey, you don't really get much stronger. You just get more options to mix and match. Can I get two fox girls kissing? You can. You just gotta draw it yourself or go commission it. Yulind, can I spend my points to change outfit to bunny suit? Nope. Because this is a new outfit, Joe, I'm probably gonna lock it to just this for like 3 days. I literally just want to be stuck in this. If I like went live with this and I was like, look guys, new outfit, and then somebody was like, we're gonna redeem outfit, switch to Moogle, and I had to switch out of this, I'd be like, hey, you can go fuck yourself. I'd actually get mad at somebody changing me out of my new outfit. But I'm the streamer. I have all the power. So I can just disable outfit redeem. Are they cat girls if you can't see the ears? Yes. Well, I guess technically one of them is a Pokemon. But Rose Doodle is definitely a cat. Concerned that there isn't more? Maybe. Can you see if they have cat tail? Then they cat girls. Get Moogle. It just makes me worry that 14 would be impossible to put in a sustainable state if the treadmill stops. I mean, yeah. But, like, that's just how a game goes. If you have a game that is built around the gear treadmill, then it has to keep getting new stuff. And when that stops, yeah, there's going to be a big drop-off. Hopefully, when Final Fantasy XIV does get put into maintenance mode and stops having a gear treadmill, then, you know, Final Fantasy XVII MMO has come out, and we have a new MMO to play. I would never. Yes. No, you stay in that model. Just change to bunny. I don't have, like, bunny ears to just put on the model. Valid crash out. It's that easy, right? No. No. I don't want a numbered FF to just become nothing. I don't think it would become nothing, right? Because it is still a story experience before an MMO. So, like, I would think at the very least they would make it a, like, a solo player experience thing. Where, like, you can log on outside of a server. It's just a game you can play. That's what I see being the end of life for Final Fantasy XIV. Although, as I'm saying that, they kept Final Fantasy XI in maintenance mode literally to this day. The game's like 25 years old or something? I suppose that's true. They might go to a point where it's free to play and they just have the servers being kept open. But, like, I don't see 14 going anywhere. It's never going to be a point where it's like, hey, Final Fantasy XIV had a great story, but you can't do it anymore. Yulind, you single-handedly made VR Chat my second most viewed game on Twitch this year. What was your most viewed? Yeah, but 14 is horizontal? Or 11 is horizontal? I don't know anything about 11 other than it's an MMO. They straight up have a dungeon NPC system so you can tell the whole story? Yeah. Yeah. Overwatch? You know what I was upset about, Joe? My third most watched game on stream was fucking War Thunder. And that's thanks to Media, Shockrail, a little bit of Wolfie, Noodles, Blesky. Yeah, I need them drops for Overwatch. Heard my name. We were talking about like most viewed games on the Twitch recap that we don't actually play at all. I've never played War Thunder. But my friends love War Thunder, so I apparently love watching War Thunder. Tarkoving so here and there. Hi, media. Damn you, a War Thunder enjoyer. Femo Boy and War Thunder players tend to overlap a lot. Games on the left. Stardew Valley. VR Chat. Satisfactory. El Femboy. Games on the right. Valorant. War Thunder. League of Legends. El Razista. I fucking love that meme so much. Me too. There's at least 15 different trans girl War Thunder VTubers I know. I love also that meme. It's so good. I don't know if I know 15. I do know a decent chunk though. Yeah, I can't forget them. This video, I fucking hated recording this video. Because, there was one event. We were talking about the events, Leo. There's one fucking event that spawns in this zone. And it was just the absolute worst thing for recording. It is a ghostly Ascalon trebuchet. And it can see you from a mile away. And I swear, this fucking thing spawns every 5 minutes. But I couldn't easily predict it because the actual walk up to it starts like 20 minutes before I get to it. So I couldn't just like wait just out of range, wait for it to die, and then walk past it. I had to basically start recording, walk for 20 minutes, hope it was dead, see that it wasn't dead, get fucking pelted, and then like reset that recording. And eventually I was like, full? Fucking kill this thing for me. Fucking end this thing's life. Fucking complete this event for me. I hate it so much. Hi, Borie. The pattern. It's coming up. It's like this walk, right before we get to a bridge, you'll see a trebuchet. And you'll see a fucking purple char kill it. I hated that fucking thing so much. Hi, B. The pattern. I need a drink. I think we go through these trees. I don't remember if we see it and it's already dead, or if we see it and we see it die, or if it's already dead. I know we see full chilling on the left side of the road. I have 3 news stories in my notes that aren't really that big, but they're all definitely a little interesting. The first one was, there was a Giants football game yesterday. Yesterday or the day before. I think it was yesterday, though. In this football game, the kicker, he done goofed. He's either going for a field goal or, you know, a turnover where it's like, hey, it's you know, the 4th down or whatever. We're not going to get it, so kick the ball as far as we can, right? The guy, I guess he just forgot the fucking length of his legs, 'cause he kicks into the ground. He kicks into the ground, his cleat catches on the turf. It completely stops all the momentum in his foot. And he just basically didn't kick the ball. It was like, hey, we're going for, you know, a kick, and it didn't go anywhere, but the play is still a kick, so, like, the other team's coming over here. I think the spotter, I forget the position of the guy that, like, holds the ball for the guy. He basically just picked it up and tried running, which is about the best you can do. I think that's it. I think that white line is the trebuchet. I fucking hate that thing. The spotter tried running with the ball. Obviously got tackled. And unfortunately, the play was called like a, you know, a spotter down. I forget what it was called. But something that looks bad on the spotter holding the ball. Because it's just like, who does that? Who fucks up a field goal kick so badly that they just didn't even kick it? All the comments on Reddit were saying, one, I've never seen somebody misplace so badly in the NFL as a kicker. I've never seen anybody just not kick the ball. And two, goddamn, this guy's worse than Charlie Brown. Which is like, oof. Apparently, brutal. People were saying the guy should get fired, right? Apparently, the guy used to be one of the best kickers in the NFL. Like, he, historically, was really good. Hi, Ryudoro. Yes, this is Guild Wars 2. This is the Plains of Ascalon, the starting zone for the Char. He was also the third string kicker. So, like, they've already gone through 2 other kickers that are injured or fired, so they don't have a lot of options except this guy. Cool, but how? This is a YouTube video that I am walking to. This is a video on YouTube called Walking Through the Plains of Ashford. And I've done some VRChat camera shenanigans. If I bring this over here, you can see my camera. I'm at the mask tab. If I stop masking out the world, this is what I see in VRChat. But when I hide those things, I can make it so that OBS sees all this. Nice illusion. I'm new to VRChat, but pro in Guild Wars 2? Hell yeah. I probably put like 500 hours in Guild Wars 2. I don't like the horizontal progression. Not that I think it's bad. It's just not my style. I think Guild Wars 2 is solidly one of the top 5 MMOs for a reason. I think it's a fantastic game. If I had one complaint with the game, I wish they did more with World vs. World. I fucking love large-scale PvP. And the World vs. World maps they made are so fucking cool. They just don't do anything with it. Like, they don't even do seasons with it, right? Like, they could have a 3-month or 6-month season. Just have new rewards in it, new cosmetics, and people would play the shit out of World vs. World. I think World vs. World had the potential to be, like, the main driving factor to play Guild Wars 2. And they just don't do anything with it. It's gotten one update in 10 years that's like, hey, you can mount up here now. I guess they added the 5th map, but like, I don't know. I haven't played Guild Wars 2 in a while, so they might have done more. I would hope they've done more with it, but I played the beta. I played the beta for Guild Wars 2. I leveled up a thief to 40. And then when I actually got into the main game, I had trouble playing thief because I felt like I already had one. I'm going to take a bath, but I'm going to listen to what you say. You seem cool. Thank you. I leveled up that thief. When the game came out, they wiped your account. And so it was like, I can't level a thief anymore because I feel like I already have one, but I definitely don't have a thief anymore. And, so I ended up leveling an engineer. As a Guild Wars 2 player, you're going to think this build is fucking weird. It is a Berserker rifle build. that does not focus on jumping on people and getting shotgun shots. It focuses on tool belt skills and getting a super big burst. I would use the Gatling turret, the battering ram, and the wrench kit, because all of those had instant damages on their tool belt, and I ran the tool belt passive that when you use a tool belt skill, you shoot out a bolt of lightning. Full Berserker Guild for full Berserker gear for 80% crit chance. I had the health med kit so I could drop Fury to get myself to 100% crit chance. And then I would find a squishy in Rover's World. You know those squishy little elementalists sticking their heads out on the wall to drop all their AoEs with the staff? The little things with a measly 13k health? Yeah, you spot one of those, you've got your 100% crit chance. You auto attack for like 3.5k. You battering ram for 3k. You Gatling shot for like 2k. You wrench throw for like 3k. And each of those spawns a lightning bolt passive that hits for like 1k. Overall, it was a total like 16k damage, and all the damage went out in a single global. So it was just like 16 to 17k burst in 1/10 of a second. And it did decent, okay damage after that. Like, you still had your auto attacks just drilling people for 3k with 100% crit chance, but that burst, that ranged burst was just like, you even see a squishy in range, they're dead. They're dead. You've been playing a lot of Berserk Bits. Are you enjoying it, hun? I love Berserk Bits. It's really fun. Yulind also recorded these videos because it's fucking cool. I'm glad you asked, Ryu. I did record all these videos, yes. I have walked through all of the vanilla zones on Guild Wars 2. I have walked through every World of Warcraft zone. And I have walked through every Final Fantasy zone, Final Fantasy 14, with the exception of Eureka and... Shit, what's the other one? I forget the Bosja. I have not walked through Bosja. Elementalist, Engineer Yulind. Remove them from the game now. I love my engineer. If I were to get back into Guild Wars 2, I would probably still run Berserk Rifle, but I would probably switch out a lot of the tool belt skills. I would probably run the Jade mech build, at least for sustained damage and like PvE, because I feel like having a mech that's hitting hard as well as an auto attack that's hitting hard is going to do more than the burst I could do. LOL, naked man on the bridge. I didn't even see them. Oh, the wireframe guy. Yeah, that's part of like a living world thing. And those guys just spawn in front of you, and I never knew what to do with that. But they're there. What are we at? We're at 3.3. We need another video at least. I'm hoping we get a nice, decent 2-mile video. That would be perfect. Yulind, I'm kissing you today, kiss. Yeah, Techno? Mwah. Woo, I just got access to Opera Neon. New browser time. Is that in Berserk Bits, or? Oh no, that's like the browser, like Opera, but a new version of it. No, it's just a new web browser by Opera. Is it like by invite? Like, you can't just go download it? I am very solidly stuck in Firefox, because Firefox is the only one that uBlock Origin really works with, as far as I understand. I used Chrome for a long time. Because of their war on ad blocks, ad block stopped working. Um. Opera's okay. I've heard opera's okay. I hear a lot of people like opera. Is it another chromium-based opera, or have they decided to make their own again? Today's Tuesday? Oh, fuck. I'm excited for housing. It's got some nice things. How dare you not want to be inundated with enough ads to drive you insane? I guess I'll find out soon. But a lot of bloat. I use Vivaldi, which I think is just Firefox, but with extra steps. Huh. Ruby C? Oh, no, Lakeland. I think this gets us to 5 miles. Lakeland, that's where we are. Lakeland and Final Fantasy XIV. Hi, Apocalypse. 45 minutes probably would. Oh, this is pretty. Lakeland, Florida. Yes, I really need raid to not happen today. I want to customize my house and then complain at myself for not getting more items. It's very pastel. Yeah, I imagine I'm going to be in the same boat, Heal for Cash, where it's like, oh, I need this. Fuck, I never got it. What I really want to do, Heal for Cash, I want to make a bomb shop. I want to make a house that looks like you need bombs, you go here to buy bombs. It's the bomb shop. Like an old Legend of Zelda bomb shop. You've got a counter. You've got a desk behind it. You've got a wall of bombs. All the bombs you could need. Big bombs, little bombs, throwing bombs, running bombs. Looking at recap. You know, 68 hours watched in number 3. Yeah, Shadowbringers really had this theme of oversaturation, but it's thematic, so it makes sense. Zelda CDI increasing. I think like the Twilight Princess bomb shop. I think like, kind of the Majora's Mask one. Yeah, there was a bomb shop in Majora's Mask, right? I think like those bomb shops. Where it's like, it's seedy. You can smell the fucking smoke in the air. Everything looks like it's soot stained. You've got the counter and a fence because it's like, hey, behind here's all the goods. And you just see a wall of bombs. And it's like, if this place ever went up, it'd be fucking like nuclear. Oh, that'd be sick. Can't really tell what I'm going to do yet. So, Heal for Cash. I fucking love housing in games. The first game I really got into was Rift. Hi, Wheeze. Wheeze, Wheeze. Yulind model version 3. We have the new base model. Lately, I've been tuning out when 14 zones haven't been to come out. Do you remember one with insanely good music? Though Prob Endwalker? There are... So they're very consistent with like 6 zones per expansion. Endwalker, I like all of them. And 3 are very generic enough that you could potentially have seen them in A Realm Reborn. It's literally like, oh, this is a forest, right? Then there's 3 of them where it's like, there's such crazy shit going on. They've got something like in the background that's like a crystal tower that it's like, gamers, look away, Cairo, Micaiah, Hobbit, get out of here, get the fuck out. Like, you can't see this yet. Endwalker. Let's see, Endwalker has 1, 2, I'd say 2 zones that are like generic and like, if you saw them, it's not really spoilers. I'd still say like, hey, new zone, get out of here. Well, granted, I didn't say that today. Cairo, get the fuck out of here. You're audio only mode today. It's like all purple and has banging vocals. Okay. There are, I would say, 4 zones in Endwalker that is like, hang on, this ain't your generic forest. This ain't just a field. Get the fuck out of here. I think I know which zone you're talking about, Micaiah. It'll be exciting when you get there. Yeah, before that was Shadowbringers. Shadowbringers has 1, 2, 3, 4. They're kind of generic, but they have like interesting stuff going on in the background. Hi, Keo. Keo, you were in my streamer stats. And yeah, new model. We were going over the Twitch recaps. You were my 2nd most rated channel. Apparently I rated you 26 times this year. Hell yeah. Yeah. Shadowbringers probably has the least like, oh, what the fuck is going on here? Endwalker and definitely Dawn Trail have a few zones that are like, okay, this is so crazy, you gotta go. Oh, we talking 14? Yeah. Shadowbringers is my favorite side mission. I need a drink. Yeah, I saw it in my recap. Are you gonna go over your viewer and stream recap when you stream? I went over mine. There was definitely some things that was like, oh, this surprised me. I did not expect my most viewed stream to be the one that I watched the most. I can never raid Yulind cry. I might for Wednesday. Keo, because of media, Noodles, Bolesky, Shockrail, and a little bit of Wolfie. Oh, and Sikaru. War Thunder was my 3rd most watched game. God damn it! You and Kyra were killing me on the 14 combat. Just making me want to play again for the story. How far did you get in the story, Heals for Cash? How far had you gotten? Hi, Kana. It was like number 4 for me because of him. That's funny. Kana. New model. I'm so happy with it. The head's a little big. Hi, Sweet Bean. My head's a bit fucking fat. And honestly, my shoes are a little small too. But those are easy fixes. For me, Heals for Cash. Yeah, it turned out good. I'm so happy with it, Phil. Thank you so much. Phil was the one who helped me with it for many hours last night. And they got due compensation. Because at one point I was like, yeah, I'm excited for Mochi Fit. And Phil was like, what is Mochi Fit? And I was like, oh, it's this thing that, like, you know, lets you download from one profile to the other, and it lets you do a lot of Blender work outside of Blender. And Phil's like, I've downloaded it. I've downloaded 20 profiles for Mochi Fit. My story progression around the game has been so sporadic because of friends that I really haven't gotten the chance to play through it entirely. So maybe just the base story. For me, I think Stormblood came out and they had a like try for free weekend. And so I tried it with friends because I had my WoW guild leader telling me the raids were really, really good in Final Fantasy. And so I played an Arcanist. which is literally like you get a spell that's called like Ruin or something. No, I don't think it's called Ruin. I think you get something else. I don't know. It is a like 3-second cast. And that's it. That's your level 1. Up to level 10, you only have that and like a dot. And so like literally it was 10 levels of just like, I apply my dot. 1, 2, 3. I cast Ruin. 1, 2, 3. I cast Ruin. Ruin is the basic. I know Ruin is the basic. I don't remember if there's something before Ruin that changes to Ruin at like level 60, or if like level 1 you have Ruin. I don't remember if like an Arcanist level 1 has Ruin or not. Just goes from Ruin 1 to Ruin 2 to Ruin 3. Sort of. Ruin 1 goes to Ruin 3. Ruin 2 is your instant cast that becomes Ruin 4. But I swear there might have been like Arcane Bolt or something before that. Trying to figure something out. Just roll Black Mage and spam Fire 4 all day. Shadowbringers was so good. I really didn't like A Realm Reborn when I first went through it. I was very much of the camp of, this game sucks. It's too boring. Like, there's too much busy work and running around. And then I quit halfway through. No. I got to like level 11 when I quit on the Arcanist. Then I came back when they did some Twitch Prime event. And everybody that I knew in VR chat was playing. And that made it a lot of fun. Playing with people, night and day, made it way more fun. And so, that time, I got halfway through post-ARR. And I quit for like 3 or 4 months. I came back, and I got all the way to towards the end of Heaven's Ward. Not towards the end. Probably would have been like level 68. And that's when I re-rolled Scholar. I'd been playing exclusively Monk. And playing Melee was a lot more fun for me. I know some people are like, I'm totally fine just hard casting Fireball. But for me, I needed the Monk. I needed the like 1, 2, 3 progression of buttons. Monk was very fun. But I had 40-minute dungeon queues because Shadowbringers was just coming out. They'd come out with Dancer and Gunbreaker. And they had reworked healers to lose all their DPS abilities. So all the healers like re-rolled because they hated healing them. So I become a Scholar. And I'm like the golden child. Everybody loves me. Instant queue for every dungeon. You don't like one-button slams? I do, but like, I like it when it's fast. I like it when it's a Frenzy Barbarian where it's like you hit 30 times a second. I like it when it's Rita in Vesperia where you cast Fireball and 10 fireballs come out. I don't like one-button spams when it's like you press one button and then you wait 4 seconds. And then you press one button and you wait 4 seconds. I'm okay with a one-button build. I'm okay with a build in PSO2 NGS where you just hold down a button for 40 seconds straight. That's fun to me. I just need a lot of numbers. I need a lot of contacts. If it's just like you're not doing damage for 5 seconds and then you do damage, I like it a lot less. I very much enjoy haste builds. But coming back to the game when I was a healer, I think I went all the way. I think I went all the way through Shadowbringers. And then since Shadowbringers, when the story finishes, I'll stop. Then when they're like, okay, another expansion's coming out, I'll resub a month before, go through the post-story, and then, you know, try to be ready on launch day. I usually fail at that. I was like a week or 2 behind for Endwalker. And I think it was like 3 weeks behind for Dawn Trail. My man. AR is so fun. When you don't got a loud bitch in your ear. There's a lot of people that will tell you A Realm Reborn is really boring. That you just gotta get through it. It's a slog. But shocker, You will enjoy it more if you don't have somebody telling you you're not having fun. It's okay, you get spells that auto-refill your mana, so you can spam Fire 4 even more. Actively having fun. No, I actually really like one-button slams, Gana. That is a build that I almost try to do in most games. In World of Warcraft, in Diablo, Path of Exile, Last Epoch, PSO. I like to do the one-button builds. I just need a good feedback loop from it. I need a lot of hits. I don't like it when it's like, you press once, 3 seconds go by, it's just one big hit. I know, I don't like that as much. It is a slog. But it is like required if you want to get everything in all the Xbox. Trials are fun though, the highlight of ARR. I found it to be a slog. A lot of people don't find it to be a slog. Cairo enjoyed it the whole way through, I think. I think a lot of the people that like classic WoW like A Realm Reborn. For me personally, I found it to be a slog. And then watching people stream it when I had gone through Heavensward, when I had gone through Shadowbringers, was like, oh, this is way more interesting to me. Now they have all this extra information, I'm seeing a lot of the hints and foreshadowing they're dropping. A Realm Reborn is crazy interesting to me. You'll enjoy it so much more if you have Moogle Milk while playing. What color is it? I might do a completely new character. That seems a bit daunting right now, because I'm trying to get cutting edge. Housing in 14 could be a nice break. Yeah, I wouldn't do it right away. Also, 14 is a game that's very seasonal. When an expansion drops Heal for Cash, everybody's playing it. There's a queue time to log in. It's usually not too bad. It's usually like 10 to 20 minutes tops. There's a queue to log in. Everybody's playing it. Everybody's talking about it. It feels good to play Final Fantasy at that time. When that kind of ends, like right now, it's okay. I think Micaiah Hobbit and Cairo are still having a really fun social experience with it because there's just so many people with their eyes on them and like to talk to about it. But like when an expansion is just dropping, your friends list will be full. Your guild hall will have people actively hanging out there. The cities will have like a lot of traffic in them. Dungeon times will be fast. Plus, you can right now the story of ARR in about 3 days. Mauve today, it seems. Kaiso also really likes life skills. So some people are slogging through the story, and he's just like, yippee, fishing. There's still a queue time to log in, because all these motherfuckers trying to be the next tablecloth. Yeah, I wasn't yapping with people. I would not be as far as I am. It is definitely a story that, like, you hit some story beats, and you're just like, holy shit, I gotta talk to somebody about this. I definitely had moments like that. I just want to relive Stormblood again. For me, Endwalker was peak. The third zone of Endwalker. I want to describe it to Hobbit without giving Cairo any clues. The Expedition. That zone is by far my favorite. I love all the political intrigue. It's basically what I'd like. A social experience with it. Playing solo will dwindle my playtime per day, per week on it. Helldivers just dropped their install size from 153 gigabytes to 23. 23, what the fuck did they do? What the fuck did they do? Does it still run the same? Like, did they take out the fucking skyboxes? Huh? Wow, I can install it again. Actually optimized it, LOL. That's wild. When I think of games in optimization, I think there are games that are poorly optimized. Yeah, I'm gonna install it again too. I think of games that are poorly optimized. Things like Wilds. Things that just run bad. Then I think of games that are like good optimization. World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy. Things that, you know, you don't really think they run great. But it's like, hey, I don't have problems running this game. And then there's Warframe. Warframe to me is just on a different level of, it's small, it's fucking beautiful and runs great on anybody's PC. And it's just, it runs good. Community has been bitching about optimization basically the whole time it's been out. Wasn't there a new Helldiva bond today or something? I mean, do you even have time to play Helldivers today, though? Destiny 2 just had an update today. WoW Classic ran so well. Until, like, Wrath of the Lich King. Or maybe just compression in general. Quick Overlook seems to be a lot of crunch compression, since they're talking about slightly longer load times for HDDs. I never really had a problem with WoW. I ran Classic and Burning Crusade on a hunk of junk computer from like 99 that my dad just, it was a family computer, and then I just started playing WoW on it a lot, and then they just said, you can just have this. Dad's getting a new computer. And I was like, yippee! My own computer in my room, I can look at boobs. Hi, Guardian. And then, that thing chugged. I played on, like, low, medium settings, shadows off, view distance 3 of 10. In Wrath of the Lich King, when I was going to college, my parents bought me a gaming laptop, which I don't think I appreciated how nice of a gift that was at the time. Looking back, and I'm like, damn, that was fucking awesome of them. That was a very generous gift. I remember turning up the view distance from like 3 of 10 to 10 of 10. And just staring out from Crystal Song Forest, and it was like, I was over Zuldrak, and I could see Dalaran. And I was like, oh my god, this is so beautiful. I had that laptop for probably like 4 years, 3 years. I think 3 or 4 years. Actually, I technically still have it. It's just fucking dead. I then built my own PC. I used an MMO champion build, PC build, to build a computer there. And that thing was good until like 2018, I want to say. So I had that for like 5 years. After that, I had big boy money. I had working 9 to 5 job, 40 hours a week job money. And so I said, you know, PC part picker? Fucking, oh God, what's the egg site to buy parts from? Fuck that. Give me a goddamn pre-built. I am not going through the stress of building my own again. And I bought a pre-built Origin PC. Newegg, that's it. I specifically bought something so that I could play VR. My old computer still ran fine. Like, I could play WoW fine on it. Not on Ultra, but, you know, pretty good graphics. But, when I got VR, because I was watching a lot of VR chat streams suddenly, I got an Oculus Rift. And, yeah, that bitch ran at 4 frames per second. So, it was like, oh, okay, guess it's time to upgrade my PC. Bought an Origin pre-built. Had that for 6 years. Until this year, actually. And we just upgraded again this year. Cradle and Cairo helped me put that together. Playing WoW on an old machine when it first came out wild. Remember gaming on my E-machine? 23 frames on WoW, let's go. Yeah, most people are lucky to have Chromebooks in college. Yes, comrade, yes. Which hardly count as laptop. I think my first PCB had a GPU. Newegg, yeah, I for sure cranked all the sliders on my pre-build. Paid as much as I could. We're at 4.45. We're cruising. If Kuroki is still live today, we're fucking raiding him. And I'll be like, what the fuck do you mean you raided me 104 times? That number is just so astronomical to me. 100 times raiding the same channel. It's just like, huh? What? Huh? I remember thinking 64 gigs might be enough. I was so wrong. My dude is pushing for capo, which is nuts. I need a drink. I need a drink. Dude, I'm like, today's gonna be so fucking awesome. We're gonna watch Cairo play Final Fantasy. I'm gonna be playing Housing and WoW. I'm like, today's just gonna be fun. I should look at swimsuits. And have a outfit ready for beach day for this base model. Which also I heard RAM prices went through the roof. Yeah, I upgraded to 128 gigs of RAM real quickly. Where are we talking about that? Were we talking about that here? Yeah. They went up like, oh god, what was it, 400%? We were seeing screenshots of like 64 gigs for $900. That's why I'm so excited for Unity. I actually have the resources to do so. Storage is supposed to be going up soon too. About a 300% increase on some of them. Thank you, data centers. What the fuck do you do? 64 gigs of 5,200. Bought in May for $150 is now $500. Gah. You hate to see it. I'm tired. I'm excited to nap today. Dude, today's just so fucking stacked. We get a nap today. We get housing today. We get more 14 today. I'm just like, damn. My life is fucking good. Software developer. Now often needs to virtualize multiple Linux machines talking to each other. Ballpit just announced 3 free expansions. Let's go. I'm sorry. 3 expansions? And they're all free? Oh my god. Oh yeah, that explains it. Yulind, please share your progress with me on your house. Hell yeah. Tell you what, Heal for Cash. I'll just regularly put screenshots in the Discord. And you'll have Cairo's stream open, so you'll hear me talking about stuff. One in Jan, April, and July. I already don't have time in the day. Come on, man. Dude, Ballpit is so fucking goated. You just love seeing people, like, make a good game and then be awesome devs. Sounds good. That sounds good. When a game is like Terraria, and they're just like, all right, guys, we know we said we had a final update, but we've got another update for you. Hi, Shiro. More arcade goodness, scream. I was watching Aki do Vampire Survivors for the first time. Mega Bonk is a gateway drug. Yeah? Wait, is my memory getting worse, or did your tattoo change? Your memory is on point, Froshiro. This is a new model. The tattoo did change. A little silly that you're looking at my butt and noticed that first before everything else. But hey, I don't mind. It is a new tattoo. It is a new, completely new, like, setup. At least it's not Kingdom Hearts anymore. Memory is good. Perception is so-so. It was a nice tattoo, so it caught my eye. It is the sail. It is the symbol on the sail in Wind Waker. So when you play Wind Waker, you're on the boat. You've got the sail. You've got the wind at your back pushing you forward. That symbol is on the sail. Time to pull out the spreadsheets to min-max my walking hours. Sleep, I will miss you. Or waking hours. Work, final, actually final, final 2, final for real this time. So when I play Wind Waker, I'm going to think about your ass, noted. Hell yeah. Better than saying, yo, Yulind, did your head get bigger? I wouldn't be mad if somebody said that. Because, goddamn, look at the size of the thing. My head is the same width as my shoulders. It's fucking huge. Bobblehead? We were just straight up bobblehead the other day. When my viewpoint was in my waist. That was a, oopsie. I tilt my head down. The whole thing just fucking headbangs at breakneck speeds. It's adorable. My head is too big. My shoes is too small. So I'm gonna be editing that a little bit. Maybe not today, maybe so. We will see, we will see. I think I'm more interested in getting new outfits before, well, then again, if I change the size of the head now, then I won't have to change it every outfit after, right? So if I change the head now, then I duplicate this setup for the next outfit I make, that head change will apply. Whereas if I make 6 outfits and then change the head on one, I have to change it on all of them. It's an adorable model though, thank you. His grass is too green and his mustache is too bushy. We are definitely going to be over 5 miles. We're at 4.8 now. And we have like the entire border of the zone to walk across. We have to walk down the eastern edge, I think, and then along the southern edge. Hi, Freya. Hi, Yulind, my love, ex-kiss. That is a reference. I know you don't have facial hair. Well, it's a common phrase, right? The grass is too green. My field's too plentiful. Oh. Lost tracking for a second there. Oh. I'm so happy. I'm so happy with how the Avatar came out. My steak too juicy, my lobster too buttery. That's it. That's it. I hear Hobbit make it all the time. It's one of my favorite sayings now. My femboy too bouncy. What does Yulind know about lobster? Fuck all. I have never had lobster. From a scientific perspective, they're crustaceans. They carry their eggs on the bottom of them. Their tail is basically a fucking catapult to launch themselves out of danger. So when they feel threatened, they just fucking swoosh down the big tail and it launches them backwards. Because how else to point out someone that they're crying about success? Saying mad lobster once, not my favorite. Fish fact. Fish fact! Okay, here's a fish fact for you. Across all species of fish, female fish will sometimes fake orgasms to try and trick males into leaving. They will then go find a better partner. My goodness, I want to make a joke about this with space fish and be like, Fishy, have you ever faked an orgasm with a guy you're fucking to get him to go away? And it's like, this joke just isn't funny. This is just like, this joke just sucks. You might like lobster. It's not a strong flavor, tastes slightly sweet. I probably would, honestly. Hell yeah, putting that degree to work. I'm gonna stab you. I'm gonna stab you. I love lobster and shrimp. They are so cool. I have had shrimp 4 or 5 times. 2 of the times I had it, it was fucking vile. I thought I was gonna throw up. And then the other, like, 2 or 3 times I had it was like, hey, this is actually pretty good. I don't think it's just fish. Space fish fact. She's a babe. Sounds like people I know. Don't listen to this. LOL, Pat. Love how Yulind has these preloaded. Shrimp is a pain in the ass to cook correctly. It's very easy to dry it out. They might have neglected to remove a critical aspect from the nasty shrimp. It also just might have been area, right? I'm in fucking Missouri, right? Not exactly prime real estate to get fresh fucking shrimp, so I feel like that could have had a hand in it. I wonder if that could be profitable. To like have a Olympic-sized pool that just has shrimp in it. It's basically a shrimp farm. I imagine the cost of maintaining such a size pool with the ocean conditions is just too expensive to make fresh shrimp out in the like Midwest profitable. You mean a fish farm? I do mean a fish farm, but like I'm just thinking like it must not be profitable because like is that a thing? Obviously fish farms are a thing. But like are there people filling fish farms with things like shrimp to then just like sell fresh shrimp in like Missouri? Those exist, but I think they do it with freshwater. Yeah, shrimp are really easy to breed. I know they exist in the ocean. I know fish farms exist in the ocean because it's like literally just, you just contain an area. But like, is there any instances of, okay, we're in fucking Kansas. We're going to make an Olympic-sized pool, fill it with salt water, fill it with seawater fish, you know, shrimp, krill, other things, and sell those at local markets, and they're great and fantastic because they're so fresh in the area. But like, I never hear that. I might have neglected to remove a critical part. I don't like seafood. But I had a creamy butter prawns the other day. It was actually kind of good. I would have it again. I feel like my dislike for seafood means I could never live in Japan. You mean a fish farm? Those exist, but I think they do it with freshwater. They're really sensitive to water quality. Yeah, shrimp are really easy to breed. I know they exist in the ocean. My music ended, and I heard, is this pink sweetheart saying Olympic-sized pool of shrimp? What? Yeah, like a fish farm. I could not keep 5 in a tank without them dying for 24 hours. Yeah. I feel like if they were doing it in water, in the center of the US, you'd have fresh fish up there. Right, but like, if people want seawater fish, like, or saltwater fish, wouldn't there be a market for that? Like, if you could only get freshwater because they're all over the place, then wouldn't the, like, scarcity of saltwater fish in that area bring in a high price? There's freshwater shrimp. Nah. Those just get transported by fridge trucks. Maybe keeping saltwater good enough for shrimp is too expensive. But when they're transported by trucks, it's like, in normal countries, yes. When they're transported by fridge trucks, it's like, you can tell they're worse. Like, it's a known fact, don't get seafood unless you're near the sea, because it's going to be less quality. The US is not a normal country. I need a drink. I need a drink. Oh, that, yeah. Apparently saltwater aquaponics exists. So fish and plant. A personal aquarium with live, non-hologram fish will be a huge luxury in 3025. The only shrimp I know that's priceless is this pink shrimp on my screen. Oh my goodness. That's why I usually see freshwater fish sold in restaurants. Yeah. I don't think it's for a profit thing, though. I know sushi places that will fly it in every morning. Went to one in Colorado. Yeah, but sushi is like you're paying $30 to $50 per roll. Sushi can be crazy expensive. Oh my god. Mum Donnie went to a fucking sushi restaurant and he paid $90. This guy says he represents the average Joe, the common man. This guy's eating at fine dining restaurants. He went to a middle of the road sushi joint. I know. Got taxes at $69K? Hell yeah. That common man does not have $90. Shame on him. The other thing was it was coming from a guy who, like, literally a week before or something had spent $300 at a dinner in, like, Cancun or something. How do you do that? How do you just have the hypocrisy to be like, look at this guy, like, spending so much money on ritzy dining, knowing pictures were taken of you spending 3 times that much. It's a guy who eats a banana with a spoon. Who does that? Wait, what? That's fucking crazy. Mum Donnie spending money. Capitalist pig. What? Gonna go pick up lunch? Be good in case I don't see you when I get back. Enjoy walkies. Bye, Leo. I will maybe see you. We are at the end of the walk. We are over 5. We're at 5.2. And we end in like the next minute or 2. He cuts off the end of it and eats it with a spoon. You haven't seen that? I have to find the picture. I haven't. That's weird. Does it come like not in a peel? What the fuck? I feel like you just eat a banana with the peel. And like, not it's in the peel. Is he like afraid of being gay? Is he like, oh, I can't put a fucking dick-shaped thing in my mouth, so I have to eat it with a spoon? I'm getting upset thinking about that. He scoops it out of the peel. Okay, apparently there's a saltwater fish and plant farm in Florida. Why Florida? That's like the last place you need a saltwater farm. Alien not of this earth. Like 20 kilometers from the coast. Maybe it's near the coast so that they can, like, get things from the coast? Right? Like, I don't know. That seems crazy to me. They probably make an inlet, let saltwater flow in, and bracket it from there. 20 kilometers, though. There's no way they're doing an inlet for that long. They might be trucking in water. They might, like, get a fucking truck and, like, bring in, you know, just fucking literal just a shit ton of water to just have on hand. That guy would faint if he saw how I eat cucumbers. Nah, it's through a city. It's behind Sarasota. You ever even seen CQRs? I have. Expeditious pause. We're done walking. And the next video is Borean Tundra. But we're not walking there. I can unplug my controllers. Oh wow, they're like fully charged. Pins. I'm happy with the face. I'm happy with the... I think I'm really happy with this one. This one is like, oh, that's so fucking cute. Hang on. World volume unmuted. Why I don't hear the... Oh, when I fucking had the big screen crash, did that... Well, we can turn this on. Okay, I can just reset it. Cool. Cool. Oh, I'm so fucking fast in this world. Right there. Thank you, Octomage. I really appreciate it. Probably to let it have the right climate without risking pests from the ocean. Put in your meme channel. Boring Tundra. Woo, cash money. Just earned a new 75k bits badge. Hang on. 75k. That's... Hold on. Am I mathing wrong? Is that 75000 $750? Yeah, that's what I thought it was. It's been that much? Oh my god, Octomage. What? I gotta fucking add an emote for that slot then. Jesus. Wikipedia has a list of like 4 places though, so I don't think it's a thing you can do for profit. Yeah, I imagine, I mean, a pool in itself is crazy expensive. A freshwater pool, more expensive. A saltwater pool, salt just fucks things up, so I imagine it's just very, very difficult to maintain. Just padding that Twitch payout. Ugh. Thank you, Octal. That does mean a lot to me. That's one of those is like, wait, what? I knew they gave a lot, but I didn't realize it was that high. Oh my god. Blushy. Okay. I need to... What was the distance? 5.3. We need to change title. 5.3 miles. And now we rest. Done. I close this. I open this. Both the people I had been watching have ended. Heck. I really wanted to get Kuro. Because I'm still reeling from tracking? Okay. Had a gray screen for like a bit there. I'm still reeling from 104 raids this year. Scamming those Twitch guys, kid. You wouldn't have a pool, it would be lake, but then you need to worry about rain and groundwater. Okay, now we get to see the PJs. No. I only have I only have 3 outfits set up. Safe mode active. fuck was safe mode active on for? Avatars. Yeah, there's there's this outfit. There's the punk outfit. There's the reverse bunny outfit. No, but you finished the walk. I don't have PJs yet. The beach outfit and PJs are on the way. The PJs will probably be the last thing I do. I need to do the beach outfit. I need to do 2 more just like outfits. Punk outfit, yeah. I need to have the beach day setup and the redeem setup. And then we can and then I can do PJs. And then I can start adding more outfits to like have, you know, a rotation of things for the outfit. You guys wait there. It's not really a place I can hide. Bum, 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 bum. God, I spent like so many hours here as a kid. Hi, Kyle. Well, that's new. Oh, did you catch the new model before it ran off? Yeah, I know this music well. Bobo Bay has a demo right now, I believe. I have not played it. I'm very excited for the full game release. I saw that WoW has Section 8 housing, and it's mad funny. Section 8 housing? What is that? I'm shocked that I was a top viewer. I mean, Ganna, you are here every day. You are very, very active in chat. I don't think it's just view, like the hours watched. I think it's a combination of like hours watched, chat messages typed, and things like that. There's public housing for people that don't have the midnight expansion. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Kyle. New outfit, Miltina base. Poverty housing. Section 8 is free housing from the government. Okay. God, I'll tell you one thing I'm not looking forward to is the fucking gold cost. Because I don't even know what character is going to be my main in WoW. And if it's not like a shared by account, if it's like I have to buy a new house each time, I'm not looking forward to that. Even so, I've only been here like 6 months. You're active. Twitch likes that. Twitch likes chatters. Twitch likes, I mean, the lurkers are the backbone. They appreciate lurkers for sure, but chatting goes a long way. You can't have squatters in your house. Lurking, title, trackers. Oh. I actually do have some expression set up. I'll take my shoes off once we get to a couch. I'm not taking them off just yet. But like I can turn the vest off. I actually remember to set that up. I'm gonna kick my shoes off. I'm gonna get a drink. It's not free housing, it's subsidized housing. The government pays a large section of your rent as you pay out a lower amount. New model seems a lot more bottom. It's not fully done, Kyle. These feet are fucking tiny. These feet need to be a little bit bigger. This head is fucking huge. The sides of my head are the same width as as my fucking shoulders. I'm like, hang on, that's a little much. No puffy femboy nipples. I can help him with that. I am also finally flat. Your head kinda big. It's fucking huge. It's 'cause I'm so smart. I finally don't have fucking... This is nice. This was important to me. I'm trying to determine where my house will be in general, who my neighbors will be. My guild really wants me to, but I don't know enough of them. I'm good with the Horde section or the Alliance section. I haven't really like picked a place that's like, I want to be here. This is gonna be my house. I imagine I'm gonna be running around stuff today looking. Borderline lolly proportions. I wish you hadn't said that, but okay, Kyle. I'm just going to pretend you didn't. Yeah, whatever, Daffy. I can help him with that. I would say Shota because no boobs. Let's go somewhere. Let's go somewhere. Anchor. Local. What's one we haven't gone to in a while? You know what? We could go to Wolfie's. I haven't been there in ages. Where is it? Where's Wolfie's hangout? Is that, wait, is that the one that's currently unavailable? Oh no, here it is, here it is. Whoa. Whoa. Kind of seemed like I had a hiccup there. The portal to all the people that aren't here with me. I'm sorry, Lil. Was just an observation. You were not the first person to say that. It irritates people when Miltina is called Lolly. And so it's one of those things like, why did you say that? I get it. You're not, it's not like completely inaccurate. It's just like, I don't like hearing it. I don't like hearing it. Ugh. Hi, Alterator. Is head like kind of long too? Kind of long? I don't think so. I mean, when I scale it down, it's gonna scale down it from always. But like I said earlier, first pass, you can fine tune the blend shapes later. Yeah, yeah. Let's sit down. Oh, reset my fucking vest. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, it's good to be off my feet. Throwing it right behind me. Yeah, I kind of do. Hi, cutie. How you doing? We just finished the walk. Now we're just chilling, hanging out. Oh boy, rest time. Yeah, so I didn't realize I paid no attention in art when it comes to drawing faces. LOL. I'll tell you. So one thing I did, the edits I have made to the model. There is a thigh squish that I have turned down like 50%, and there's a waist big that I've turned up like 50%. So it's a bit less of an hourglass. There is an Otona section for the face that makes it look older. And then I also took the eyes and I pushed those bitches as close together as possible. Because goddamn, Miltina has some fucking turkey eyes that's like, they're like out here. And then you can even move them like farther apart. Her eyes are so far apart. This is the max like pushed together. And they're still so far. Let's see, the best way to explain Section 8 is like this. We already have it, Leon. You don't need to, or Leah, you don't need to explain it. Yulinda good. Miltina doing the Uma Thurman look. Yeah, those booth models have huge eyes and huge heads. It's wild. This is like the normal amount of eye gap. See, even this I think is big. I look at the bridge of the nose here, and I'm like, that's so wide, like compared to mine. This feels like they should be scrunched together even more, but that's close together. This is the maximum you have put your eyes close together. This is the minimum eye gap right now. A good bean. No, I'm so happy with it. I'm literally just like, there's too many good things happening right now. I'm literally like, WoW's got all this content coming out that I'm excited for. Avatar is finally like set up in a spot where I can start doing my stuff in a way that I'm not dependent on others, which is such a good fucking feeling. I hate being dependent on others for things. I very much appreciate it when people help me, but my God, I hate asking for help. Phil was like messaging me like every other day for the past week, like, hey, I'm here if you need me. And I was like, oh, maybe. Oh yeah, mine are kind of far apart. They're making me want to look at my eyes. LOL. I know, I think this is like the default size gap for anime. I want to see furthest apart so bad now. Slug eyes. Next time I'm in Unity, if I remember to look at it, I'll see if I can take a picture. If I remember. I was gonna go over throne suggestions today, and I kind of just forgot. We'll do that tomorrow. I have a lot of things in throne suggestions to look at. But yeah, I'm just happy. Guys, I'm just happy. To be fair, Meek Toina? Yeah, it all went really well though. There was the shoes, which took us a bit. The shoes was like, oh man, I was getting really close. It's based on a cow. I was getting really close, Phil, to being like, hey, if these shoes are too much effort, I can just go get different shoes that are from Miltina, because these, they're for Kuronatsu. I just thought they were a perfect fit with, the hiking stuff. But then you were just like, nope, I fucking got it, and just fucking bang that out. I hate this fucking keyboard. My fat diving fingers. It's based on a kill. Oh, Miltina. What was that thing? You draw a circle and put the line through the middle, and then you draw line eyes below the lines. The model turned out great, and you worked hard on it. Thank you. It's one of those things that, like, when you're drawing the sketches, you like draw the line down, and then I think it's like halfway, and then the line I think is on that halfway line. Your eyes should be in line with your ears, and they should be like halfway up your face. So like mine here, I think the eyes are a bit low for where the eyes are. My eyes are actually here. My chin is a bit lower than what it shows on the avatar. I kind of just want to check what everyone's doing real quick. Ooh. I really want to see this person go through their recap, but... What the fuck? Okay. I was planning to raid somebody. But now I'm seeing... Oh, but it's not a new playthrough. Somebody has picked up their Star Fox Adventures playthrough from like a year ago. Hi, Nomasu. Yeah, okay, as long as it's not me then. Hi, Yulind. It's a very pretty edit though. Hi, Nomasu. Hi, Gyanya. I wanna go to the Star Fox playthrough, but I'd prefer it if it was like just starting. I'd prefer it if it was like they were at the beginning, but I think they're like late game. I think they're like towards the fucking end. Whoa. Stop freaking out, controllers. Okay. Okay. Plans for today. We're gonna take a nap. Who out starring their fox? It was Shinkozen, but there's someone else that I don't think streams that often that I'm very interested in rating, so I'm not gonna rate Shinkozen this time. We're gonna take a nap. We are then going to... There's a lot of easy things I could do today. I could record Star Wars, and that would probably take an hour or two, and I'd have that video done for the beach stuff. We rating Icy. They are not live. I could, I should get a beach outfit done. That should probably be my priority, is, getting outfits in until I have the 5. Because I have 2 right now. I really need the 5. So I should probably not record Star Wars until I have that done. So I'm gonna do Avatar work today. Cairo, I think, is going to play Final Fantasy 14. Admittedly, I did have okay, no, hang on. I'm thinking about too many things at once. Admittedly, I did have the thought at one point that was like, hey, maybe it's time we play Risk of Rain 2, Cairo. And I'm like, The thing is, if we do that, then I can't do housing. And so if he does Final Fantasy, I could do housing and WoW. So I think Risk of Rain 2 will get pushed off a little bit. Cairo has shown interest in it, and he wants to play. And so it's like, soonish, we should have a day of that. But not today. I had the thought of doing it today. I was like, no. I want to do housing. Yeah, I think housing outfits videos. I think it'll be get one outfit done, then housing, then videos. You have a date with Cairo. It's not a date. We just have, we usually spend Tuesdays on history. I'd say outfits, housing, videos. Beach outfit should be a prio. Well, here's the thing. Beach outfit is not gonna happen for like 4 to 5 days. Like, if I finish that tomorrow, or if I finish that today, I don't get to show it for like another 3 or 4 days, right? Not even 3 or 4. That'll be like 4 to 6 days. 2 or 3 days to beach, I think. No. Well, excuse me. Beach days are typically once every 10 days. It takes you guys pay about like 16,000 a day. 4 to 6, really? Yeah, it's at 69 right now. You guys need to do like 100K. That's like 5 to 6 days at the usual pace, unless everybody like really rallies together, and we start doing like 33K a day. It'll be a while before beach day. It's usually sometime Friday to Sunday. It's usually about every 10 days. When people are really excited for beach days, when people are like really paying taxes, that will happen like once every 7 days, but the typical pace is once every 10 days. Why put off today what you can put off tomorrow? If I do a standard outfit, so like the next outfit I'm planning to do is a cheerleader, I could potentially have outfit turned on. I do kind of want to turn on outfits sooner than later. I could turn on outfits. If I finish cheerleader today, I could potentially have outfits on tomorrow, and the option between punk and cheerleader would be right available like tomorrow. So I feel like I should do a standard outfit, beach outfit, third standard outfit, walking videos. Because I'm already putting off other things. Outfits are just better impact on the stream. New vids are cool, but you're the highlight of the stream. I don't disagree. It's important to keep the walking videos coming out somewhat regularly. Because I don't want the same background every freaking time. There's a lot of value in people being like, yo, is this BDO? Is this Guild Wars too? There's a lot of like value in seeing new environments. It's not the focus, but it's definitely noticed when it's like not done well. Now, that to be fair, I'm at 260 fucking videos. We are at a point where like I could not make a video for a year and I don't think it would matter. It is at a point where I really don't need to make new videos. I do like making new videos though. And you know, the YouTube channel is getting traction. It's getting subs. I'd also just like to be more consistent with it. Hi, Dehi. This statement is a little too real. I'm not even sure if I've seen all your videos. Hide those grippers on Brood. Hi, Trombe. Thank you for the follow. What the hell? I just walked. I need them out. I can't fucking like. The first thing you want to do after a tough hike, Dehi, when you go on a long walk, 5.3 miles by the way, you gotta fucking air them out. Yulind getting subs. I'm not even in a feat, but cease thy speech. It's a meme. Hi, Yuli. Hi, Alavis. Imagine the what? What am I imagining? Oh no. Okay. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I'm offended by the sight of feet. Take it away. No, just imagine the. We're gonna go somewhere. It takes a higher class to appreciate ankles. Thank you for the socials. I need this here. I bring this up. /raid. We're going to a pupper. We're going to a fucking dog. You're playing RuneScape. I only appreciate cankles. If you could imagine, theoretically, the. Great news, I just appreciate all of them. Yay, bye-bye, Eplin. We are going to Kiark. I don't even remember the last time I raided them, and they're very nice and sweet, so we're going there. Thank you, everybody, for keeping me company. Thank you, everybody, for the subs and bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Phil, for the avatar work. Thank you, honestly, everybody that's helped me with avatar work. Oku, Hobbit, Micaiah, Wheeze, Eris, Foss. I've had so many just helpful people along the way. I'm so grateful for it. I'm very happy with this. You're welcome. We are going to be on Kairo's stream later. You'll get the Twitch notification when that happens from him or from me. But yeah, I love you. Bye.